We all know that Miss Ellis is not innocent in this right now. This part. We know this part. She's getting corrupt with this TikTok shit. But she has feelings too and has to defend herself, okay? So I just saw you go. All right. Charma, state your name for the record, who you are and what is your affiliation with Sean and Karen.
Well, my name is Drama Trauma, you see me? And I was supposed to be the official manager for the two talents.
All right. You notice ever since you took up, guys, this is the gentleman that also highlighted or turn up the highlight on Sean and Karen on TikTok. This gentleman here. Now, ever since you pick up those two individuals, you have been getting a fight.
Right.
Now, you see what is unfolding here on the media. How do you feel about this?
I mean, it's mixed feelings, but I'm happy that 3/4 of what I've been saying from day one is being revealed at the moment. And, you know, the internet was bashing me like crazy. And from last night, I just feel free. The fact say,
would like to know what you're saying because a lot of us have no understanding. So please to enlighten us on who's culprit. Okay, who's culprit, what's going on, what's happening.
Yeah, so from the Sunday night, Iaflex informed me that the talent them in the place. And I can bring them go out and all our vibes to them whatever. Because remember I said we'll par with them before. We carry them go Manchester, we carry them go to parts so them know me. You get me? I said? Bring them out, we have all our vibes and everything. You know me as a content creator. You get me? I said? I did it with them. Every time I go start something on TikTok, I think about it thoroughly, I meds it, and I know the effect it can have. Now, I knew that Miss Ellis stated that she was finished with Karen, right? So, I say, all right, finish with him. Karen there. Content can make and everything. So I decided to I'm going to be the manager to create some content. From day one, I said this. I was going to be the manager to create some content. And we all know that in creating content, business opportunities can arise from that. You feel me? From that very first day when I started saying this, Miss Ellis came up in the box, in an Iaflex box, and said, she done it, Sean, she going to put him out because she that true. Every single time she feel like somebody is getting too much highlight or whatever, she thinks that persons are shading her. And me never share that woman not even 1 second. I wasn't even thinking about her. Because it's not like me I plan to say, I'm going to take up them people and put them up in a house and whatever. So I wouldn't have no reason to be shading anybody.
Trauma, can I say something 1 second, please? When you went back to the ice cream place, because I don't think when you went back to get the ice cream, Karen and Sean was on the live. Before the Saturday when Sean went up, Miss Ellis had a talk with Sean and said, do not go on any live and discuss me because you're on a thin line, you're on a thread. Okay, when you went back into the ice cream place, Sean more so was throwing shades at Miss Ellis. So when you weren't in the camera, right? Miss Ellis came in Iaflex box and said to Iaflex that him can't bother with the shade business and throwing shade make Sean stay Portmore.
Yeah, but we all know the reason why she even did that was the fact that I was out with them. That's the reason why because she could have done that offline. So the fact that she saw me out with them, and me I get the highlight, and me I all the vibes with them, and me I get the views and everything, she had a problem with that. That could have been done offline. That she never had to come in no box and state that on no media. She just doesn't want anybody else around them to be viewing them. Remember, she's the only one getting money, making money off them, She's the only person make. Flex now make the money off of them. Me now make the money off of them. None of we now make. None of we have any official Facebook page of no YouTube page and make no money.
Objection. Mr. Trauma, how is she making money off them? We the people would like to know.
Views. Facebook views, YouTube views. Whole heap of money are coming.
Okay, thank you.
Let me say something, Miss Blinga. The young man that I just saw him comment in the comment section that he's the owner for the page and you should add him. I wish I could add him and let him tell you about the YouTube page because
Theme time. Anybody can come talk about YouTube.
We're not adding him. This is
okay. Hold on.
Last night, even last night on the live, she had said she had explained to Shammy how them can make the views and make the money. I don't know if somebody did hear that.
Yes, she did say that.
Last night, she had explained to Shammy, say, yo, we can do this, and we can put them up and make the views and make the money, and we can show you how to do it. She said that last night.
I am telling you that Miss Ellis is getting corrupt. You guys are not listening.
So listen now, Queen.
Not gonna say she is, but she's in her feelings about what's happening now. That's all I'm trying to.
That's what I try to tell you, Queen. So I'm going to break it down to you. You see, when me come out with this manager thing now, Shammy never like it, she never like it. But at the same time, them realize that me and Flex are friend. You get to me, I say? So I'm not so Flex, say, in the tell them, say, yo, they might do some content. So me might appreciate a content. Me and Flex might know say a content we are do. But they are taking it serious and they don't like it. But at the same time, even though them don't like it, they had their differences starting out based from this strip thing and this package thing and all of that starting out. So they were back and forth with whatever they are doing. You see me? So now, when we are doing this content thing and whatever, and this is the reason why more and Flex to come talk, because when we are doing this content thing, even when we are around them, stuff are happening where him have to go come talk.
What do you mean? Happen? Stuff like
phone
what?
Call and make instructions I give.
Who is making phone calls and giving instructions?
Phone call and make and specific instructions I give. And when she comes to last night, say she knows me I make content, she's lying. Because certain things would not have happened if she did know say content me I make.
Chama,
when you asked her last night if she knows, she said yes, but she did not know because she wouldn't come out and speak. I'm not Chama's liar, but you see, Miss Blinga, you see the plan where Chama have for them and people see the way where Chama that bring them. Chama have a different plan for them more than what other people did have. That's the difference now.
Tell me about Chama, O'Neill. Trust me. Nobody can tell me about Chama. I know how Chama is and what I know Chama mean well. I'm telling you no.
Chama come up with a different idea more than what other people was doing.
Well. The problem is I'm not talking yet, you know. I don't start talking yet, you know.
So leading up now, so as a man try to say to you, Queen,
Miss Elliot, Miss Blinga Flex.
All right, hold on. All right, when Chama talk about say we need to come talk with the content now, Blinga. All right, the other day when we got down until Antillean, you know, and grab some people in there.
No Flex, you have to do this.
Down Antillean, all right. But Chama say, come in tell Chama them say you watch now, Chama. I'm here alone to go down there. You see me? And if you don't come down there, do video. You understand? Because until he reach out to me and say, I just me alone to come down there.
No, bro. Talking truth if you got talking truth on my youth.
Now listen me, I say no. Until he say she get, alright, for instance, Miss Ellis said she don't want Sharma and
it's not
Jamie
no for instance, a facts. Don't say for instance if it's facts.
She don't want Sharma and Jamie there. Tomorrow video I go up on Karen and Sean.
Yeah, talk straight.
And she tired of the video Karen and Sean want rest. So me turn to Antillean and say, yo, Chama and Jamie are my friend. Me now forward unless them are forward.
Good.
You understand? That's what me say. So the thing is, Miss Ellis reach out to Antillean and she reach out to even me too and say, yo, if I'm me alone I go, she not have a problem with that, but Jamie and Chama. You understand? Because Jamie, this is because
Higher Flex, Miss Ellis have a problem with trauma.
Because she's a Chama and Jamie disrespect her.
Trauma, did you disrespect the lady?
Not even one day.
So she said she now go nowhere with Jamie and Sharma because she said, this is what Miss Ellis tell me. She said if I'm me alone I go, she would have come down on the lady too.
Send me that screen recording for tonight. Well, say Trauma disrespect Miss Ellis. I need all that screen recording because 8 o'clock tonight is court. 8 o'clock tonight is court.
So, and that Chama say, cause me told the Chama and the Chama say, watch you know. And Jamie, look you know. Cause remember me and them out already, you know. Them I say,
Flex, hold on there, cause hold on there, Flex. Give me 1 second there. Drama, you never disrespect Miss Ellis.
Never.
You never disrespect Miss Ellis.
Never.
Okay, all right, Miss Blinga, read the chat.
No, Tisha, we need you to, Tisha, remember, I don't care about the chat. We're talking about you and who's on the panel. This is a court case. Did you see Trauma disrespect Miss Ellis? Tell us.
Yes, not at the ice cream place.
Okay,
Not
tell us.
at the
What
ice
did
cream
you
place
say?
in Portmore, but I've
Call him
heard
out.
them being
Call
disrespecting
him
her.
out. We need you to
I
call
just
him
did
out.
They did.
What did I say? What did I say?
I'm trying to remember what you said.
Oh, you're trying to remember.
Hold on, Jamie. Hold on. Sure.
Trying to remember don't work in the court.
Trisha, that is not holding up. Please do have your evidence for later. Have your evidence for later, Trisha. Anything you don't remember, you can try to get it for later because you are representing.
Trauma was shading. He was calling Miss Ellis name, not at the ice cream place, but when everything started to escalate, Trauma was shading also disrespecting Miss Ellis. He wasn't calling her name, but John Public knew that you were talking to Miss Ellis. Otherwise, Jamie was the one who come out directly and cussed Miss Ellis. So I don't blame her for not wanting you guys because Trauma, there's nothing wrong if you wanted to be Karen and Sean manager. Nothing was wrong with that.
I'm look for Trauma and ask them behind me, Mr. Trauma. Uno can do any content with Karen and Sean. Don't disrespect Miss Ellis. Miss Ellis the one Karen and Sean. Uno can do any content with them. Just don't disrespect. Ask them behind them and in front of them.
Yeah, you said that, but Flex, you know why?
They said they can do any content.
But whenever we come on live after that, the reason why persons would have been seen shading started in the latter part was because I know what was going on behind the scenes. Allow me I tell. So even with that phone call we make, because she don't know this woman from anywhere to be calling the woman to tell the woman so we can come at the woman place and not fear place. You see me? So even though when she said last night she knows her content we are do, she know her content, but at the same time she don't like it. Because why would you tell the woman say don't make we come? I don't fear place. So when you stand up for yourself and say, yo, listen, if I know the three we are rolling up, you're not rolling up. You see me? I guess now people start understand so you're serious.
Trauma, I'm going to go in her defense for that. She only felt like that because she was told that you and Jamie was disrespecting her. And I myself would have felt some type of way too if I know that them keep on disrespect and shit. Me don't want them yassa. So
Miss Blinga, Trauma call Miss Ellis wicked.
She never did it. She wasn't there. She don't know this woman from nowhere.
Okay.
So even if me had this she can't tell me if I go somebody yard. She don't know the woman from nowhere. That me I try to tell you, she don't know the woman from nowhere. I don't fear her yard me I go.
Alright, so Flex, is there something that you are not telling us? Because Flex, everything has to be out in the open.
Alright, listen, I'm not telling you me get calls say, yo, Charma and Tinga, no for forward, I say Charma, and me and them a roll. So me can't Tinga, you see me? You understand? So even when we go, if we don't realize that you're there, Charma and Jamie and do the live, and me I do the live mostly, you understand? Come here and tell him, say, yo.
Flex, why Miss Ellis don't want Sean and Karen around new people or people like Trauma and you guys? What's really happening here?
Alright, now Miss Ellis don't want them around me, you know. You see me, because most time when you see me go on live with Karen and Sean, and Miss Ellis call me and tell me, say, yo, link Karen and Sean, go on live with them. You understand? Me have to give Caesar what due to Caesar. Majority of the time, all when me say me done with Karen and Sean, Miss Ellis reach out to me and I said, that one of the time me I said to myself, Miss Ellis reach out to me and said, them not right it, so me give them a chance. So,
hold on. Miss Ellis told you that them not, Miss Ellis said that to you, that them don't write it? Miss Ellis told you that?
Man, freeze all of a sudden to blow.
If Miss Ellis told Trauma that Karen and Sean is not righted, it goes back to me saying Miss Ellis herself should not get into her feelings when Sean and Karen tell her to fuck off. She should understand them because she know they're not righted. So what is all this animosity for when you know that this is how these people are?
Queen, because she don't want to see nobody else get no views, nobody else finna get no highlight off of that. The problem. Until I say that the problem. Remember, Flex now make no money off of them, me now make no money off of them. We just do some content, build a page, nice up it up as usual. That was the intention.
And I understand that.
Yeah, so me never have nothing serious to say, yo, as me there on them, me I go stop. And my money I spending, remember my money I spending. Remember my money I spend. You see me?
Alright, so let me ask you. So Flex, listen to me now. Listen to me now. Where is Sean and Karen now, Aya Flex?
Me no know blinga. Me tell me jam myself out of this.
You dry yourself out of this because of this, or you just dry yourself because of the whole energy from last week?
Whole energy from, you see me?
Have you spoke to Shammy today?
Me no hear you.
Have you spoke to Shammy today?
Me no normally I call Shammy at daytime.
You spoke to Miss Ellis today?
Yeah, Miss Ellis called me this morning.
All right. And would you like to tell the people what Miss Ellis said to you or no?
No, she has said she not disrespect me and she, you see me? And she never once disrespect me and she has said, she knows say a Charmer and Jamie a prank them or do or whatever. You see me, not serious. You see me? I tell her, I say, yo, this thing not serious. You understand? And she, I tell her, I say, Miss Ellis, it's where your company life come say me a hypocrite. Me not rate that. Cause me always over you have your back. And
what did
the
she
company
say
life,
when you said that?
she said because me know about the trip. She tell me about the trip. She asked me if I come on the trip. But, bro, the end of the day, she and Shammy go down Emmanuel Road and then me see them link back. Shammy and Miss Ellis, so me can't get between Miss Ellis and Shammy. You understand?
Exactly. Miss Ellis and Shammy have history.
Miss Ellis and Shammy go down Emmanuel Road on live already, and then when we look at Shammy and Miss Ellis that back
the two of them have history. The two of them have history. That's why we need to leave them alone.
I'm gonna tell you, say, Blinga, in the time, Blinga, when the Panama chip, a whole bus styling me get and thing, brother, a whole bus shading, bro. You understand? I witness me upon the live one day, brother. And Blinga, first Shabby come on the live and say, yo, certain thing I'm a protect him brand, me not have certain talk with Karen and Ray. Then Miss Ellis come on the live and say the same thing in me and say, Jaja, them people have my number, them could have reached out to me without doing this on the live, you see me? Me the kind of feel away, me the kind of fuck up. You know me, I understand, come here and say, brother, them people have my number, brother, the live full, bro. The end of the day, Shammy, Karen go off, Sean go off fuck shop, Miss Ellis talk about sex pan her, fuck pan her page too. So me I say, why when me do it is a problem? You get what me I say? Me I say, why when me do it is a problem, brother? Them beat me. You know, say when me catch on, listen me out. When me catch on, go Mandeville, Karen, and we call it. Miss Ellis reach out to me and say, yo, the people them, and she never tell Mr. Shammy, last time she tell Mr. Shammy. She said the people them say me I broke out Sean. And Sean is a pastor. Last night she had tell me say Shammy said that. You understand? That's how I said to Miss Ellis, yo, I'm sick and tired of them people, you know. Everything I do, the people them have a problem with it. Missy me and Karen and Sean do the soldier thing. Miss Ellis reach out to me after and say, yo, the people never show me tell her that same way. Say the people them have a problem with me and do the soldier thing with Karen.
Alright, but I thought Miss Ellis said she done with them. So why is it that Miss Ellis always have a problem? Miss Ellis done with them, she said. Why you always have a problem?
But Blinga, what Flex tell about, no, at that time, she never done with them. They need still live at the house. What is Flex referring to now? Miss Ellis did still have them. This was before trauma coming in.
Why Miss Ellis is listening to people? Flex is the individual that brings spotlight and highlight to Sean and Karen on TikTok, which is a huge platform right now, which is the platform where I run things right now. Flex is the one who brought Sean and Karen so freaking popular right now for the world to see. Aya Flex did that. Aya Flex did that.
Yes, Miss. Yes, Your Honor. And Miss Ellis know that. That's the reason why he call Flex all the time and said he must go live with them because when them go live, whatever gift them get or whatever, it comes straight to the
I
account where
don't
the
care
money
who
can
wants their
make.
life. I don't care who wants their life. Listen to
If it,
me. Again, I am the queen of TikTok and I know everybody business over here. So I just don't take the mix up to a different level. Because me and the one who come show cocky pussy, this, that, and going to people life. That no me no do them type of entertainment there. I Flex right here is the individual. Take this from me, the whole of Uno. Flex is the individual that big up Karen and Sean badness on TikTok because TikTok is where it's at. TikTok is where it's at. And you see, after that, this gentleman right here, so, him add a lot of bonus to it. That is trauma. So
But
now,
this is the thing when me say everything what Chama do. Remember me been telling people them say this is real. Even when you see me and Chama, remember me and Chama come out to come fake fight and them thing. They're not real about that. It's all entertainment. It all. You understand, Blinga? It's not serious.
I know this.
Tell Chama and James, me say, yo, listen. Miss Ellis asked me say, Miss Ellis can't stop on the farm. Parichan and Karen, nobody can stop on the farm. Parichan, just don't disrespect her. You understand?
Every minute Miss Ellis are done with them.
Ask them, me not tell them. Me said, nobody can hear. Because at the end of the day, if Chama don't take up Karen and Sean and say my manager, somebody else are going to take up them. You understand? So this is the thing when I'm going to say now. I'm going to say, brother,
and when somebody else take up them, Miss Ellis is upset.
Both Miss Ellis and Shammy, brother, and the two of them, I'm going to say this, brother, the two of them fuck up, bro. You understand?
Me done said that last night already, but you know what me like
I'm
about
going to come beat one person, brother. I'm going to beat,
let me tell you what me like about Miss Ellis. When Miss Ellis is a person, she have a heart. She's like me. No matter bling stop, moderator move she. Yes, you see, if you know moderate my life, me really have to take one of moderator access because me don't want no big pussy girl to come tell me nothing.
Remember say you're a judge, nobody worry. Remember say you're a judge. Remember say you're a judge today, nobody worry.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Miss Ellis will get too corrupt over this. Miss Ellis going her feelings, and Miss Ellis may have to tell you this. You get too corrupt, Miss Ellis, over this. And you're in your feelings. And if every minute you say you're done with them, it shouldn't matter who I take them up, Miss Ellis. Because you know Siasa currency, you know the type of person people that you are dealing with. You are a very good person for helping them and being there for them and all these things. We're not going to take that from you, Miss Ellis. We're not take that from your Auntie Ellis. But Auntie Ellis, you get corrupt, brother. And with you gonna get corrupt, it now gonna look, it now gonna end well. I'm gonna tell you this, Miss Ellis, it now gonna end well because you said something last night what shouldn't even come out of your mouth. You said, oh, Jamie, uncle did I got this and that. So if you preach badness now, Miss Ellis, this not look good.
And Queen, bear in mind, say me get tricked in my DM. Say anyway them see me I can't me I go get because I want Ellis and I want Shammy, you know. Remember me get my dead trick them in a two me get, you know.
You have proof of that?
Yeah.
Who would want to do that?
Me can send it to you right now.
Send it to me. Miss Ellis, here what may I tell you? If you want the people, them and don't want nobody else to have them, say that. Take them and continue do what you do with them and do what you want to do with them. Because right now, you trust one and I hide your hand, sweetheart. You trust one and you hide your hand.
But I know she want the chose stone and hide the hand, Blinga. Now she not only one the chose stone and hide, and Shammy the chose stone and hide him on too.
That's why I say. That's why I say. That's why I say the body fuck up now. This is
yes, as Flex come out and said the two of them, but you can't say Miss Ellis said you have to say
no. We don't reach over
I
Shammy.
think that Miss Ellis love I genuinely feel like Miss Ellis and Flex genuinely love Karen and Sean. I feel like Miss Ellis put them out. Hold on there, Miss Blinga. Hold on there. I feel like Miss Ellis was trying to teach them a lesson then by putting them out and say, okay then, if you now listen to me, I'm going to make them homeless.
I
agree.
Make up her mind.
I agree, but
make up your mind, Miss Ellis. You're going to, because Miss Ellis is everything a content now, you know. Miss Ellis is what sell now, you know. You understand me? Miss Ellis and an idiot, you know. Try know this. Miss Ellis step on earth over 40 or 50 odd year now. Miss Ellis know what time it is. But don't talk to Uno. Miss Ellis know what sell because I think Flex come our talk it. So Miss Ellis says sing on it about make them make content and make money. We know how to make content. Listen to me now, people.
I don't say that thing.
I need to tell you, Queen.
Say it again, make the people them hear. What
Yeah,
did
man,
you
last
say?
night on the live, when she explained to Shammy how to do the views and how to make the money off of them on Facebook and YouTube.
Alright, me don't talk to you. Miss Ellis a professional in this. Miss Ellis a professional in this. So Miss Ellis, what you need to do, stop put all the people them. You want to continue make your money because we sister you spend on them. We the people don't have a problem with that because you take care of them. Nobody fi have no problem with Miss Ellis post them or do anything with them because she had a mama from morning. The only problem Miss Ellis is stop throw stone and hide your hand. Stop it. If you cannot put them out and then I get upset when somebody else take them up and I try something with them.
I think she got upset because they know that they were going down.
Blinga, hold on it. You see
One
the time
shit.
when the number change and them say not for me forget the number, they are come go on, but come here I say a styling thing go on, cause the end of the day, after me, wrist mile thing grown ants, move them for ants, kill them, then as they move, number change and not for me forget the number.
Because
Miss styling thing that brother.
let me be frank with you. Me I gotta be frank with you. Miss Ellis not like you, dog. Straight, me I gotta tell you to your face now. Miss Ellis do not like you. When are you gonna get that to your thick skull? What if Shammy did that one big pussy will walk and murder people? Shammy da murder you because Shammy not like you. Miss Ellis tell her last night that Shammy not like you. And if you are Miss Ellis a friend or Miss Ellis, they will pinch you and tell her. Cause any old charmer come to me, come tell me, say, him not like you. Me I go tell you. That's why every time we hold on have a problem, we have to get on a call one time. So you need to look out at your eye right now. No, make
I don't
nobody
think Miss
set you
Ellis
up, brother.
hates you. I don't think Miss Ellis hates you, Flex. That's my
Don't make
opinion.
nobody set you up.
I don't think she
Because if this lady, if anybody thinks that you are you, Shana and Karen, them are you, Shana and Karen too. What we say? Anybody thinks that you are you, Shana and Karen, them are you, Shana and Karen too, because them sister Shana and Karen now carry views. Them sister Shana and Karen them can make whole heap of food off of yeah, me a say no man, no don't make a take off the black bumbo clock something and give people them rights, you know. You know nobody do it, you know.
Blinga.
I have flex.
Nah.
I have flex.
Alright, Nisha, but now say
I have flex.
Me want say she should tell me where Shammy say. That's how I blame Miss Ellis a million times. Shammy not like me and Shammy a thing.
The woman narrate you, dog. The woman rate where you can do for blood clot them. And this side there. How much time she tell us, oh Flex go live with this, oh Flex do this, oh Flex do that. She'll call you offline and I tell her this and I tell her that. Brother, just like people on TikTok, them don't love me. Them only rate what me do. Cause you them can't program me, brother. Them pussy can't program me, brother. So them only gonna rate what me do. Come in and make no girl or no boy program me. You sit down in my box in my ears and me just step on. Yeah. That's it. Trauma.
I have flex.
I like trauma round. Not even she alone. Shammy too. Shammy too, because Miss Ellis and Shammy sit down and chat people too. Just like we sit down and chat people. Shammy and Miss Ellis sit down and chat people too. Me not hold my mouth. You understand me? You no can't tell me nothing. The only thing you can't come with, oh, Miss Ellis is a good woman and she helped them. We know that. We know she's a good woman and she helped them and she mean them well. But right now, look, Miss Ellis, you Flex. Pastor Sean tell you all heap of time say, me want my wife round me. Me can't find a video there now. I want play it. Me no want my wife far from me. My wife must there with me all the time. Because you know, we are husband and wife, which is truth. But it come like a Miss Ellis now. One Karen round Sean. And that cannot work.
Sean say until that do a spot.
Queen, you see, if she can't control the two of them, she gotta try separate them and control one.
It no work, so do it a go be more problems and chaos.
I know why I said that. I see him thing happen right now with a new couple.
There's a new couple.
She separate the man, baby mother from him too. She can't control the man.
Why Miss Ellis keep on? Miss Ellis, you cannot control grown people. You know these people lose a screw. You knew this. So when them tell you
come out and talk, I treat not really like the media. The man said the big woman come take my baby mother and have her do them thing. Because she can't control the youth. She and the youth can't agree.
You hear me? I must content Miss Ellis making up. Cause this can't real.
Alright, me not gonna lie, Blinga. The youth said that yesterday for you. You know me not play Blinga. The youth said that yesterday for you. You understand? Me not know what kind of problem my Miss Ellis say. My Miss Ellis not agree.
Alright. You see, Queen? So them told me I know. Say before this, if me did say this before. Queen, wait now, Queen, watch your Queen. Queen, watch your Queen. You see before this, if me did say this like 3 days ago, Flex would have said that a while ago. So that me always are upset, bro. Say true, me know something.
Here, bro.
No, but me I said 3 days ago, if me did say that, you wouldn't support me a while ago, bro.
Yeah, but how me gonna support them? But me, if me bring her, if me not hear something, how me gonna say I saw it go. I mean,
No,
hear,
but
me
the
hear
thing
that
how you tell me, you know, dog.
Chama.
Me tell you, say, the people them never want you Jamie come down at the place, brother. I'm decide so now if forward, me never
No, man, me not talk about that, man. Me not talk about that, bro.
Chama, Flex is no why you learn something about Flex. Flex not really confrontational, so you gotta have the problem the truth life with him. You get what me I say? No. Where you is concerned is this. Where you are gonna do, cause me I tell you brawling, Miss Ellis don't want your own Shanna and Karen. So what you gonna do about that?
Who me?
Listen, the thing here, brother, me don't know how the new couple go, but yesterday we they on the end, and the dog said, and first with the dog I said that yesterday. And when he said first you, and Miss Ellis moving be my Miss Ellis not get along good. Miss Ellis moving be a mother for him. You understand? That me not know where my Miss Ellis me not know them things. Cause at first me I meet them already a Blinga.
So Flex, the young lady
can't control it. She
cried to Miss Ellis and begged Miss Ellis to move her from up there with the baby father.
Oh, me and Chisha, me I tell you, say, me not see because me not to watch Facebook and them things. You say people not share something with me, Chisha. But Facebook or YouTube, me not see it, you know. TikTok me live on, you know.
It was
TikTok
on her Facebook app. When the young lady was crying to Miss Ellis and beg her to move her from up there so she don't want to be where the guy is.
Oh. So me not know. If you never say that now, me not know. You understand?
Savage, not accept them. This is a court case. Me not want to hear them opinion. Not accept them.
Good afternoon, Miss Blinga.
Accept nobody. If I not Trauma, I have Flex, Miss Ellis liar, Shammy liar, or the people them liar. I know outside of the courtroom here.
Nobody over here represent me.
Yes, you did have a representative, but she got in her feelings and me I try to tell her, I said, this is a court, miss, calm down, but she not listen to me, you know. So me tell her, come back when she calm down. She's a good representative.
How would you represent me?
Chanel. Chanel did I rep you, bro?
Yeah, a good girl, but she go running her feelings and me I tell her, I said, Chanel, Bill no.
All me I go do, Flex say I do it yesterday, me I do it today. Me, I separate myself too. You see me? And the reason why me I go do that too, because me see say the bigger heads them really are the problem. I know me a problem, I know Flex are the bigger heads them my problem. And it just a trickle down pan we. It a trickle down pan we.
I think I'm reaching, me connect back on the live.
So Queen, so you see the good intentions them where we have the good intentions them where we have it now go prevail. It now go prevail because things are happening behind the scenes.
Under Miss Ellis watch.
And then things are happening. Hold on, and then things are happening where make we look bad. Me see one placard put up where she put up say Sean say more gas and water, right? You hear me, Queen?
Miss Ellis a throw stone and I her hand.
Yeah, so
number one, you have the people without them know.
Placard put up.
The people without them know and put it out and all these things. Like, come on, Miss Ellis.
And the people them say them will need water, right? Me I tell you this, you know. This is the last thing me I say upon this. The people them say them need water and them need gas. A lie? Now, when me come out and say she change them number, the whole internet bash me say Shammy change them number. And she admitted last time she changed them number.
Why did she change her number? Tell me.
She never want me, Flex, nor Jamie have it.
Woman, now why you run them? And that me tell you read.
She changed them numbers in. When she changed them number, she put out content as the people them want gas and water so them feel link. Them manager. Them three manager, which would have been me, Shammy, and Hans.
But me, I'm going to tell you something now, because you know when Miss Ellis forget the little beat, me beat her, but when she right, she's right there. She's right. She said them not supposed to ask her for anything no more because them not manager now, which is right.
So question, Queen. Yes, a question. How was I going to get in touch with them when she changed them number?
All right, no, that is a good question for you.
And how are they going to call me when they don't have my number anymore? See? Listening now, them shall make videos say una ask the manager when them not have none of the manager them number now. Remember now, yesterday we go up at the place, forget them water sort out. I want you to listen to me now, Queen. Forget them water sort out. We fix the pipe and everything, and now forget the water, see? We go link the man, we link the man on the phone for sort out the water. Man tell us, yo, him not in nothing with them people, and hang up him phone. So we call him back, we say, yo, bro, are the youth them we are trying to help them, you know? And we are deal with no man, we want to sort out the water for them, man. Just talk to it, and make us see how we can get it sorted out, see? You know what man say? Man say, you know, say, a long time I want to give Sean some water, because I see my walk and I struggle with the water. And a long time I want to give him some water, but the big man say, I don't help him and give him no water. So we say, who are big man?
Me going to give you your flowers now too. You know, say everything that you've been saying I come to light now.
You know? I tell you, Queen, the man say the big man, we control him, say him not to give them no water. The man say him been want to give them water.
Yeah, me tell you, Miss Ellis a throw stone and a hide her hand.
Queen, we have to reason with the man and tell the man, say, no, man, we are dealing with it, man. And we are dealing with it for them, man. You see it?
That's not
Just
true.
make us start it.
All right, Miss Ellis, Laya is speaking, Trauma. Let's hear what she said.
Was she there? Was she there? Laya was there?
Go on, Trauma. Go and speak. Listen to me. I don't need anybody to shout at me because I'm
Were
not
you
being
there? You
disrespectful
can't tell
to
us it's
anybody.
not true and you weren't there. You weren't there.
Chama, me did watch the live yesterday when I did it all time. Me hear when actually most of the things them go on because me follow you, me follow Flex. But I'm telling you now, me a Shammy liar, but I'm here to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. The problem what came in now is just since you came in the picture, the problem, because you notice the number change and the number delivered to Flex.
Yeah.
So they don't want you to have the number and Jamie to have the number.
Hey, now no keep on saying me hate Miss Ellis. I don't hate this lady. This lady is a good lady. This lady has been supporting these people, but now she'll get corrupt. And that must say.
Don't tell me I have a problem, man. I don't say me and that's why I'm going to just load them talent alone.
No, you're not have to do that.
Trauma, I
No,
think
listen,
you
you don't have to
went
do that, Chama.
I think you went about it the wrong way, Trauma. And I think that everybody look at Sean, everybody says Sean wants to praise God. And I think that you are saying you're artist, your talent. And I think the public got upset because you keep on referring them to as talent, which we know say them not talent. Okay, bam. I think that you went about it the wrong way, how you went ahead and pierced Karen's nose, and I just think that you went about...
No, who was I supposed to ask for permission? Who was I supposed to ask for permission?
Trauma. You notice I'm speaking to you. I am not shouting at you.
No, I'm asking you, who was I supposed to ask for permission?
No, but I think, listen to what I'm saying now. You're shouting and you're not listening. You're talking, but you're not listening to me. I am listening to you, but you're not listening to me. You're just a talk for talk. Go ahead. I'm going to let you talk and then I'll come back and talk.
Yeah, I'm asking you, who was I supposed to ask for permission to pierce Karen's nose?
And Chama, you were referring to Karen as a talent.
I was talking about Pastor Sean. Because I said DJ Karen and Pastor Sean.
Yes, you never referred to Sean.
So I wasn't referring to Sean as no talent. I never bring Sean go nowhere, go do no winding up or do anything like that. When
Karen used to smoke.
Karen bun cigarette, Karen bun weed. I don't know if we're supposed to call somebody for ask permission to give them cigarette and stuff like that as well. The lady says she want to pierce her nose. I don't know who I'm supposed to call for permission.
You don't need to call nobody for permission. Okay. They're grown. They're damn grown. You don't need to call nobody. Like me say.
And remember when I did this, it was when she said she done with Karen. Please to note that for the court.
Why Miss Ellis done with them? Why Miss Ellis?
Please to note that for the court.
See them with other people. That is what I'm asking you, Trisha. Why is it Miss Ellis done with them every minute and in her feelings when she see them with other people? Answer that, Trisha.
Yeah, please to note that for the court.
She never said she was upset with Trauma being with Karen and Sean. She never
No,
said she was.
what me say? Me say, why is it? Every time she says she done with them, and she see them with other people, she go in her feelings. I want to come bring out one what she do from what she not do. Like
Because when you look at it at the end of the day, she was never upset. But when you look at it, you see them are go down the wrong path. You see them come back from
you want them to go down the wrong path, teacher.
Bling, you asked me a question and I'm answering your question. Okay? All of we in a John Public saw where they were them gone back ants gone catch up and live and they do all of the thing. I think she got into her a little bit upset to see that all her hard work that she put into them, the 7 years of what she put into them, she get Karen to start what truck stop. She get Karen to start, their home and they do, at least Karen was on the right path of doing something different instead of selling her body. So when trauma, I'm sorry, when he came into the picture and then everything just go downhill, when Karen the spiral out of control, then move out. I just think she got a little bit upset about that to see that all her hard work just went down the drain.
Trisha, it was already downhill when I came.
Trisha, you're speaking bias.
It was already downhill when I came.
I'm not speaking bias.
I'm gonna tell you why, because we can argue.
It was always downhill.
You're speaking bias, but you have to do this because you're representing your client. Listen to me, Trisha. You know what Miss Ellis need to do at this point? Cause this I got me again, Trisha. And again and again. So you know what Miss Ellis need to do? Since as Miss Ellis want peace, Miss Ellis need to get the two of them together and put them in our place together and continue to support them.
That's what she's doing now, wherever Karen and Sean is staying.
But she know if say she tired and she don't know she not do this no more. She will just continue to support them till death.
Okay.
Where they are, but Queen, where they are at now, they are on punishment.
And all them something here. Why are you punishing the
they are on punishment. I see that Shammy sees that they are on punishment. Queen, Shammy call Sean and say, Sean, pack up on AC and everything. Sean call Miss Ellis and tell her and a death so them throw it down Sunday morning behind the scenes. And she said, under fear dead body, she a make Shammy control them back and for the Sean left ticket deal. And for Sean left ticket, Sean now left ticket deal.
When she done with them, and somebody pick them up, she feels some type of way and go in her feelings.
Okay, but what? Hold on. Okay, trauma may understand all of what you say. Why didn't Shammy, when they were spiraling, well, all right, listen to this now, split justice, guys. Why, when they were on ants, remember, the day when they came down from Portmore and Shammy put the camera upon them and said, the whole heap of manager, me on the manager now are moving on today, and he made that big speech, and me a controller, me a change on the chip, yada. Why, when they were at ants, gallivanting and they were staying in the hotel, why didn't at that moment, why didn't Shammy go and take them? Because
Karen being at ants is not really an issue, Karen is very much comfortable around there, Karen is on live, she's vibing, she's doing her music, she enjoy herself, she did it. So even when we go there, she don't want to leave. Karen is very much okay at ants, It's Sean the problem, because when Sean goes there, Sean gets disrespected. Nobody know to use him. Sean turn send out boy and whatever, but him not leave him wife. So that's the problem.
The problem is, are you them not rate? Are you them
at the end of the day, this one is still in Miss Ellis' house.
I know that.
People want to say.
Miss Blinga, at the end of the day, Karen and Sean still in Miss Ellis' house.
Alright, you know why? I wonder if you know why.
Alright,
don't make I tell you why now. Don't make I tell you whole life why. Because you are being so biased right now. Don't make I tell you. It's like she have them on a roller coaster. She's like she have them on a roller coaster. Let me tell you, number one, you are not liked by them, which you have who like already. You don't need nobody for like you. I'm gonna tell you this. Number 2, bring your bias. Yes, me not care what I want to say. That's a phone of business. Anything I want to say about me. Tell Miss Ellis to come tell we the TikTonians why every minute she done with them and as she see them with other people, she go in her feelings and get upset. Tell Miss Ellis to come tell we the TikTonians that. So what can solve Miss Ellis' problem right now is for Miss Ellis to keep them in our house, our side her, close to them, and take all of them disrespect all the time and continue feed them and post them and put them on media and get the money and support them. Since she don't want to see them run down body. You hear me? On the door, let me take off the gun.
I'm Blinga. Maybe she don't even know. When Karen live at the house down where Miss Ellis put them, Karen was giving Sean bun whole heap of time. So maybe she
I understand that, sir, because Sean knows the Karen
exactly.
Sean something cannot stand up, sir. So we totally get that.
Exactly. So Anna since then they run Aya flex them now, she had done nothing like whatever people are make it look like Aya flex them and do this or another. They are doing the things whatever they love. That's what they are doing. Whatever them love, them are doing.
Exactly, and that them are do. Karen want enjoy herself. Karen want out and enjoy herself, and she's been stopped from doing that. That's why she don't like the lady.
And that's why Miss Ellis
it's like
Karen
you can't put one muckers in a house as wife. You can't put a muckers in a house as wife. So
that's why Miss Ellis and Karen cannot agree because Miss Ellis is stopping Karen, which like me say, trauma. Me know she mean good enough. Me want you understand what I say. Miss Ellis mean good. She want to see them, live good. All right. That's on the third.
Queen. To a point though.
That's what I was gonna say. Miss Ellis, listen to me. You want control people, go control the children them. Them are big grown ass adults. You cannot just control them, so you're going to have. May I tell you what happen? Them are gonna do it again and again and again. Anytime them tell you to fuck off or disrespect you, you're gone in your feelings again. When you're going in your feelings, so when you know you saw them stay and you know what you sign up for.
Queen, just look on this. I just this one thing me I show you, Remember, you stated that them have them and them say me not do nothing for them, nor nothing like that. Zane? Me not do nothing for them or whatever and she have them how much years or whatever. Money I make off of them and everything. Queen, just look at the condition of where they are. Just look at the condition of where they are as somebody who's been taken care of.
Well, guess what? Right now, Chef will go step up her game. I mean, I ask you if she not go step it up because we the people of TikTok dep on our case. So she going to run for do everything now. Miss Bling add me. I'm going to go and go click live on class because that now going to wait.
Just look. Boy, you just look in at the house, Just look in at the house.
Let me tell you something. Everybody I use Shanna and Karen. Every God Almighty soul I use Shanna and Karen. Anybody wants to flex and trauma I use Shanna and Karen.
Look here.
Then I use Shanna and Karen too.
Look here. I'm just showing you the condition of this house. Where everybody seems to think that they're living lavish after so many years.
A lot of people don't do things without reason. A lot of people, I don't care what no one say. Enough people help people because them genuine. I understand she have them from a very long time. But if Miss Ellis have any conscience, she would understand where we're coming from. So if you don't want these people to be seen with other people, you should take care of them. Whether them are dip up under you or them not dip up under you, you know how them stay, you know what you sign up for.
That them are living now. And they were offered a better life. And it was declined.
Come on life, come talk about you done and call them a disrespect you and them a this and them a, then disrespect everybody.
They were offered a better life Sunday morning and it was declined.
And why she declined them? Tell me.
Because she said, because if they would go, she wouldn't have the access to them to can come video them and put them up and make the money on YouTube.
Exactly. So Miss Ellis, let me tell you something. You get corrupt to sweetheart. You better you continue to be the nice, sweet lady that you are because you really get corrupt. And over here, so when you get corrupt, a drudgement. You go sorry you didn't ever come on TikTok because TikTok is not a place to play with.
Mama, the house where you just video and show you a while ago, right? You rather them stay down and them do them money. Hold on,
Shammy offered to put them up somewhere nice and decent But Sean would have to work with him.
Because Shammy know the reason why he want them. Because
Alright,
had they
listen.
gone whole Shama, you notice that when you talk me listen me, I'll mute my mic, I'm gonna make you listen. I don't me like to listen. When Miss Ellis, why didn't what's his name again? Shammy take them when they were not living anywhere? Why all of a sudden now them live? Shammy want to take them to come back to KAG, and then Sean should quit his job at Ticketail and come work at KGA or whatever the place name. That is Sean Shammy ulterior motive.
and him
Why
stated,
he
him stated,
wanted
him stated,
them
him stated.
right. So
Him stated to them.
so right, that's a use thing too.
So listen, so it's almost like if either persons get them, they're going to be at some disadvantage.
Everybody I use them.
Yeah, so,
I
so when
think-
Miss Ellis has them, their living condition is very poor. They have to depend on her for everything. Shammy have them, he have to go work this up. You know, them probably not get certain highlight and whatever. Me can't put them up. So that's why me take with myself. I don't have anywhere to put them. You see, me Flex don't have anywhere to put them. So it's really the clash of the CEOs at this point.
But the CEOs want going and them feel the CEOs want say every minute them done with them and them done
Yeah.
and wash and clean and take
Yeah,
out
and then when you
one
come
bag
on
of
the
stuff
picture
and when
now,
they see them with other
everybody
people
get back
then
out.
gone in
So
a
I'm not trying to tell you now.
phone call
Yeah.
and make this here something I say that I say. You don't need Miss Ellis stop it. If you are going to take them for good, take them for good, and they are your responsibility. Come out and do content with them and make the money to take care of them. Since as you don't want to see anybody else with them, Miss Ellis, you should be responsible for them then. You understand? Because guess what? We sister you love them. Come enough time, me no Miss Ellis, me say me done. Me not talk back to that dirty man here. And as he come over here, come beg $20 to buy food. Me say, chat to the on $20 game. Me understand, Miss Ellis. Me understand. So what me I try to tell you is, you love these people. You want to see what's best for them. Stop this animosity right now. Stop it. Wrap it up. Cut it out. And continue doing what you're doing. You and them can live wonderful and come make nice content. People support you. People support them. You know what I'm saying? Wrap this up now. Wrap up this now. Wrap up this now, Miss Ellis. Stop. You're not innocent. You are not innocent at this point. So make we wrap this up now. You have them. Next thing I want to tell you, you cannot keep Karen from Sean. Auntie Ellis, you cannot keep Karen from Sean. Me know say it no. Me know you say that lady you don't know me and she don't know me got you and she don't. Me understand Miss Ellis. God up in heaven know me understand you know. But guess what? And this you sign up for. And this you sign up for. If them disrespect your 47 days out of the week, you're supposed to take it because you know say I saw them stay. You can't just come now and say, me done. Me don't want this no more. They would never get this from me. But then, after your sister, them I got through, you want to pay for this, for that. You want to pay for that. Lady, and then you have a next style. You record them without knowing.
If she see them out her hands and them not live them not sleep no way. You know, things that in her heart, she have them for so long before Flex, before Trauma, before everybody. You know, feel like she go have some sorry. You even said it yourself. She come like them to me is like
maybe me just come off harsh. Maybe
you come off harsh. Miss Ellis, I think you're coming off a little bit harsh on her.
Like me harsh, cause
I think you come off a little bit harsh because I don't know if you have children, but if I have somebody in my care for over 7 years, right? I have them in my care, spending my own money on them. And me see them out there and I live, me go have sorrow in my heart and I go there, go stay. All right, then come, because she paid for the hotel where they want to stay in, when they out and stay. Rolling Stone get a no mass, my mother would have say. You understand me? So me understand, say she kind of feel for Blinga, we are woman and we think, we act on our emotions. So
me feel her, just me, from last night I've been saying it. From last night, but it also like me at this side, which I'm not. Maybe I'm coming off too harsh because guess what? I see what I call out where una now call out. Me I go call out where una now call out. Miss Ellis I get corrupt now. Miss Ellis I get corrupt with the thing now. You understand? So what me I said to Auntie Ellis is, you don't have to take my advice, but me know one thing. This app I go show uno
all right, can I say something about the tongue that Trauma referred to a while ago. Can I say something about the tank? Because Trauma is saying that about the tank when Miss Ellis begged the man to give Sean the water. So Miss Ellis never give out no order and say, no, don't give them the water. Why would she do that? You understand me? Because she already...
Come let me tell you what Miss Ellis for do.
Go ahead.
Sean and Karen have a buzz together, not by themselves, not single. Miss Ellis, listen what you need for do. Come in, know y'all listen. Sean and Karen have a buzz together. Come on live with them and ask the people so they need help. Me not gonna tell you to use your money. Ask the people for help. Build them a one room, a bathroom, and a kitchen, or find a one room, a bathroom, and a kitchen, and put them and continue just look over them. Them are gonna disrespect you. Them are gonna run away when them ready. Them are gonna do this. Them are gonna do that. All type of things them are gonna do. You just have to just know, say, I saw them steer. You understand, Auntie Ellis, because we say you mean good. You love them, your people, you like, oh, God love little children. So that's why you know your feelings when you see certain people have them and you feel like people just use them. I get it. I get it. So what you should do right now, you win. Them have a buzz. Grab them and come on media and talk and do no live and everything, and people will send. Miss Ellis, the TikTonians them buy car give people, them buy gun give people, them pay for Airbnb, them bill house, them buy house. The TikTok people them do all of the things them me love. So come out here with them, come make no content, do nothing, and watch out TikTok send you thousands of dollars to build that one bedroom. All you have to do. Come and tell people say
But Queen, last week Sunday, I don't know if you're watching the live when we did there with them and we have dinner and everything. But just if anybody did see we do nothing outrageous or anything disrespectful or anything like that. Everybody was having a good time on the live Sunday, right?
Trauma, you're breaking up.
Yeah, you hear me? Yeah, me I said the Sunday when we did go to the lady house and we have dinner and everybody enjoy themselves and whatever. Based on what Queen said, me just confirm, because why would you tell the lady to not make us come back there? Or even if we go there, we don't have to turn on the camera.
You say she chose stone in the eye and the lady get corrupt, you're deaf.
You don't know the lady from anywhere. Why would you call the lady to tell us that we not to go to the lady house? And it's not her house.
Corrupt. She not like, you.
Like me I tell you, say, them something them I know from the other day. And then when my boy come from him still talk about big up Miss Ellis. Stop say that, bro.
Nobody nothing have them. Uncle she. Nobody. So Miss Ellis, if you want nobody not to have them, you should stand the ongoing lifetime till death responsibility for them then. I am telling you the code on TikTok. Get them, do video with them. Tell the people them say you want a one bedroom, bathroom and kitchen, and you responsible for them for the rest of your life. The people them will send the money for them eat every day till God come.
Yeah, man, that's
what
So everybody would have a problem with me being the manager.
Lita, let me tell you something. I don't know if your mother dead or if she's still alive. But see if you can stuck half up in her. You understand?
The people let me not chat and say a bag of thing about me too. Me not even pay them no mind. Because true me know what me know. And something where me been saying in the past, the two CEO them come confirm it last night. So people who have sense know say me never
let me tell you something. As women here, I mean, I'll cut you off. Me just have a problem with remembering stuff. As women here, maybe me not gonna say if me say Miss Ellis not like you, sorry. Maybe Miss Ellis not rate you because you were disrespecting her, and that is understandable. But people are saying it is disrespect.
I never this two man. When me start
Trauma. You call her wicked.
All right, Trisha, listen to me now.
You call
Trisha.
her wicked woman.
All right. You know when I would have said that. It can't be when we just started the series. You know when I would have said that when me see things that happen behind the scenes. And if me say you're wicked and this, you truth me attack. If me call you wicked and this, you truth me attack because me see what
you're breaking up. I didn't hear anything you said.
Yeah, are you hearing me now?
I didn't hear anything you said.
Are you hearing me now? Yeah, so I'm saying.
I'm hearing you now.
When we just started this series, I said nothing about the lady. I didn't know her personally. I don't know anything about her. When I just started the series. You know, when I started the woman a wicked queen, The more we start go around them and when me there around them, I say the things them where happen behind the scenes, with the phone call them where I make and the disrespect and they come like say, yo, are we are the problem? When me start go around them and see certain things, as some me start pick up say, yo, that woman ain't easy, you know. And then when me dep on live now, through me know and flex know and him still dep on live, him still a talk about big up the woman, and that a piss me off.
Let me tell you why.
Because you hurt behind the scenes and then I come on live like everything is alright, bro. Me can't fake it. That's why me keep on and say my hypocrite.
Alright, but
me and my brethren, you know, but me have to tell him that because true me know what happened.
Yeah, but here why now? See him have to feel some type of way now because
and then you talk because she comes to the same thing with me been I say my hypocrite.
So him never expect that from Miss Ellis.
No,
you know, make sure ask him. You know, you make sure ask him. So Miss Ellis called her this morning. Come and know she go call him this morning.
Just cool no queen man.
She go call. Hey, Miss Ellis, the book where you read, I me write it.
Just cool no queen man. Queen me actually said the man yesterday. Queen the man yesterday say I'm sorry for Sean when him say Sean I walk with the water. The man say no me like go behind her back and give him some water though.
Yeah, what me I say?
No,
yeah,
but Miss Ellis gave the instruction to get the water up there so the tank.
No, the man said no, punishment them depend.
Alright,
no water not to run.
You see, she is very spiteful.
And that happen.
She is spiteful.
Miss Blinga, can I send you the video? Can I send you the video?
Which one?
Are you play it on your next phone?
Which one?
I'm gonna send you the video of the water and the water situation.
I think I have a video. Let's see if this is it.
Yeah, I just want to say shout out to Auntie Alien reach out.
No.
You understand? So
okay. Listen, a trauma the problem right here. So Miss Ellis now want Shanna and Karen around trauma. Miss Ellis and Shammy now have them differences from a long time. Them have history. So make the two of them start out what them are start out right here. So because them have history. But this minute, you so see Miss Ellis and Shammy pan live together.
I was sent to mash up the Dolly house.
What do you mean?
I was sent to mash up the Dolly house and to expose all this madness that was going on. You know, see that because me come here with just good intention to make some content and enjoy myself. That's all me come with, you know. And the idiot them a come and talk about make money. Make money off of what?
Yeah, but nothing is
a content creator. That me
but nothing is wrong with making content. Nothing is wrong with making content. But I just the way Uno and Jamie start this up the lady while the public.
No, because of what she do behind the scenes. Trisha, you not here say the woman are this way behind the scenes.
But from day one, Uno start this her.
No.
From the
no, we never had this her.
True.
Because listen, I had no reason to. Because I never know what was going on.
This, Uno. You guys started to diss her from the second day. Not the first day was Sean. The second day, Uno start forward panel. It's true.
Well, you said the first day was Sean.
Right. When
we all know say if Sean the run ants, he might go this way. If Sean the run we, he might go this ant. If him the run this Ellis, he might go this. I saw them stay. I saw them stay. So she should take that serious. And then them put the energy. And them a push your energy.
Alright, Twisha, you understand me? I said that's why Miss Ellis not feel now, even though she has feelings.
Because once you feel them and you're there around them, somebody will get this.
But she has feelings too.
Which is right. That's why I say.
Too.
And you're right. That's why I say. That's why Miss Ellis, you know, come to the acceptance stage. Say, you know what? These people are just, you know. So if she want continue help, she just continue help without the animosity, without the throwing shades, without the throwing stone and hiding your hand. You understand? Miss Ellis have them from selfish as she go all stop, right? So we know that she develop a love for them. You know that caring, loving,
motherly love, right?
Yes, and we see that. So, but that's why she not like to see them around certain people.
Right.
You get me? So what she need to do now is stand all the damn responsibility then with them. Stop put out one, stop make one day, stop make one a day. So the two of them have to be together or else she go have problems.
Yes. Blinga. Blinga. You see, the thing is that Miss Ellis been showing things about Shana and Karen before Chama them come in the picture. If you no watch our live them, she been saying some things about them coming up now. It's just Flex indeed want for the close to them. He never want Chama them, and Flex not gonna be around them and in friend them not eating food because everybody knows that once food I eat, everybody have to get involved. What Miss Ellis is trying to do now, Shammy did not know Charmer from nowhere. So him couldn't just get up and down like him like that. Whatever him and Miss Ellis was talking about, Miss Ellis was trying to convince him, Shammy to agree with whatever she has say, and Miss Ellis must agree with whatever Shammy has say. When Charmer them go down by Shammy place, Shammy realized that Charmer them is a different type of person from what people tell them about. And that happened to all of us. Somebody tell we about a person, and when we get to know the person, we realize that the person is a totally different person. So Shammy was trying to build a relationship with them. Before that, Shammy would like to maybe stop it with whatever was going on. But if Charmer willing to talk, whenever they meet and him see the type of person them be, it's a total different thing was coming up now. But when Miss Ellis see what coming now and the good things what gonna happen now, she fall back in now. Because all right, look at this now. If Charmer did have place to put them from before, or maybe if him did put them up from the first time when people was saying that, what would come out of it from that first time if Charmer did put them up? Just look at it. The first time when them go Portmore or whatever, if Charmer did put them up from that first, when we are speak, we don't need nobody for send with text and to tell we what we say or whatever. We need to talk about what we are see, what we are follow them come up because all of we upon live at daytime. So we need to talk about what we are see and what we know. We don't need nobody for send with text my phone to say this or say this to nobody. We don't need to do that. We need to speak from we heart and speak what we know about things. Me watch when Charmer them go down there and Charmer turn up with the paper in her hand in him suit and him find a piece of paper, not even envelope or something. You understand? So we need to speak and speak justice whenever we are speak and stop being on side and just speak justice to us, this thing. Because when we're not speaking justice, this not gonna reach nowhere at all. It's gonna just be join out go someplace. When Shammy get to know Jamie them and get to know Charmer, he end up try to build a bond with them, which probably say, all right, yeah, what, this gonna happen and this going to happen. All Miss Ellis did have to do, add in and say, all right, yeah, what, all the way I gonna come out with this. Me have my YouTube, me have my Facebook, I have no TikTok, me have my TikTok. Miss Ellis have 3 different platforms. Most people here only have 1 platform that doing this. So all them they have to come together. But this when people know the kind of money we can make and we're going to come out of this.
To add to that, O'Neill, we had a meeting with Shammy and we stated to him, say, Shammy, we can make the thing great. We have whole heap of opportunities that come up. We just need them close so we can access them better. And I feel like that's why him think and say, all right, him going to get them somewhere closer so we can make the cut. Because which part of them live right now, it's really far away and the road is terrible. So the bigger picture, it was about to unfold, bro. Like the whole more opportunities was going to be created for them.
All right, Charmer, you did hear when Shammy said him can give the material even if it's a piece of land to build up a house, build up a room or something for them.
And me and Flex and Jimmy, the whole of we was gonna be there and I build up the place. The whole of we was gonna go there and build up the place.
Because Shammy did want them have a place to themselves and nobody now move them back out. If Miss Ellis have them at one place every minute and then slip. Once they slip, then slide.
Yeah, so we just want to settle them. Yeah, we just want to settle them so we can have better access to
my
them.
mother tell me, say, if you come out to my mother house, and me left from 2008 and me not look back. I don't look back and me and my mother good at the end of the day because we good on this level when me not there foot and me not there foot. And everybody going good when then decide that you are whatever. Sean and Karen have an issue in them brain which bad. Sean have 19 subject and his subject is ABC and we all use that and make a drama. We all have to learn that and we use that and we laugh about that and everything. So we know the type of person. Why we sensible people out here doing this. Why we as the sensible want them do keep on saying and doing
last
this.
Week we have played domino and Flex have played foolishness with them.
Exactly, I saw
Flex have played foolishness with them. It's just content.
People play 6.5.
People just take it too serious, bro.
People play 6.5.
Exactly. I asked yesterday which side him carry for the World Cup. See me? Eh? The man lost. The man don't even know what is a World Cup, bro.
And
he don't even know what is a World Cup.
Let me tell you something in the comment section. If you don't see what is happening, you guys are biased. Now, O'Neill, you made your closing argument. Later tonight, 8 p.m., we're out. Everybody follow the page, please and thanks. I forgot to tell you that. And we live goal never complete. And if I come on live tonight and my live goal don't complete, me not keeping any case. Now listen to me. Let me tell you something. You see? Uno just want to see somebody say them not like a person and then uno just jump on the wagon and not like the person too. I am not like that. Remember, uno can't program me. Me long as we do not listen to uno and shoot me and say yes, this, that, and the third. And anytime a person can't get to program a person, them end up hate the person or don't like the person. Me say what me say. Miss Ellis have a problem with trauma. Miss Ellis have to go back to the drawing board and sit down and ask herself, what is it I really want to do in this situation here now? If Miss Ellis are going to take up Shana and Karen fully, she take up Shana and Karen fully. She don't take them up halfway. The halfway business not going to work. When you're ready, your mother upset and say you're done. When you're ready, you put out this out. That is not going to work. You're going to have to keep them for the rest of their life if you don't want to see them with anybody else. Blink, call Jem. Who is Jem? Who name Jem?
I think somebody would involved with them in the earlier part, but she been taken for herself.
You understand me? There are people out here. Miss Ellis, you have to understand that TikTok is savage. It's not a real place. It's a bring down place, and you have to be strong over here. Is the strongest survive over here, and you can survive. All you need to do is just do the right thing like you normally was doing until you start to get the little corruptness. Remove that and focus on what you're doing. The people them love them, Miss Ellis, and with you, people will love you too. Just focus on them.
Queen Matlas, I'm see the love in the street for you people.
So it's safe to say that we're gonna come back at 8 o'clock because this has been going on for a very long time, and I think we can at least take a break.
What is your closing argument? Everybody follow this page, please and thanks. Miss Bling, what's already?
I don't have my thing that I have to say that Shammy, I don't think Miss Ellis have a problem with trauma. And somebody said, Trisha, shut up. I don't think Miss Ellis have a problem with you trauma. I really don't think she have a problem with you. She just did not like the disrespect that you guys were disrespecting her on live, calling her woman and Jamie disrespecting her. And you trauma, I've heard you tell Karen, style Miss Ellis as gal. You never say it, but when she call her gal, your present, me feel like you could have at least carry her. You understand me? I said, no man, no style her as no gal. So I felt as if she was hurt because of the disrespect what should I get from you trauma, Jamie, and also, Karen. I mean, I really put Karen and Sean in.
It's okay for she to call Karen gal though. It's okay for she to call Karen gal.
No, it's not okay.
Okay.
All right. What is your closing argument, Chama?
Well, officially, I'm no longer their manager. I wish them all the best. I really do, because we'd have some whole plans to them. But at this point, it'll get out of hand. And me see where it is no persons are no longer seeing it as content or seeing it the way I was seeing it. So it'll get too serious. So I have to go find some other talent. I don't know if I can get through to Mother Love or anybody else where who don't really have much sense can link me. But as it relates to Karen and Sean, my team will support me on TikTok. I tell me say a time for me wrap it up. So I just go wrap it up. So I wish them all the best.
You have to listen to your team because they're supporting you. Uncle O'Neill, Chama, thank you very much. I mean, later we're outside 8 o'clock. Follow this page. Yeah. O'Neill, what is your closing argument?
He did a closing argument already.
Oh, he did? All right. So we're going to go outside of the courtroom now. So, Chama, do you want to stay on the live or you want to get down?
I'm going to get something to eat.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Miss Trisha, thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Miss Ellis need to hire you because you are a very good lawyer. Trust me.
Thank you.
You stand up in our head up. Right, chat. Trisha represented Miss Ellis so well.
thank you.
Yes,
I
that's
don't know bash me in the chat. It's okay.
I got Tisha. I got some of that. Let me get her to 1,000 followers chat. Follow her.
Oh my God. No, I don't need thank you for having me. Thank you so much for
Yes, we'll get
having
her to
me.
1,000 followers. Gonna come. Let Miss Ellis know this is entertainment and that's how it go. We the
All
thing
right,
tons.
thank you for having me. Bye guys.
All
Trisha
right.
Bright Girl. Thank you. All right, bye.
Mr. O'Neill, we want to say to you many thanks. You're a very humble representative. And we truly appreciate you. Somebody said, Bling, move your ass. Let me move you. Okay, let me move you, sweetheart. Get away. Thanks. So, O'Neill, you're a very good representative, and Shammy should give you some lumber and some cement or stuff like that. You know, because you did represent Shammy very well. You understand? And I like the way how you represent. You listen attentively before you talk. Even your closing argument, it made a lot of sense. Am I right, chat?
Yeah, and I don't know him in person. I just speak in justice because I'm an internet person. So I like me know him or me go understand me I take up feed or nothing. It's just if you notice I speak justice.
All right, so now we're gonna go outside of the courtroom, chat. So big up on yourself. We're going outside of the courtroom. This is where we add all of una come argue with one another and tell who for name shit and who for so. We have the team Shammy, we have the team Trauma, we have the team Flexer come up now. This is the judgment time now. So right. So I will see you now. I will allow una to kill on yourself. We're ready. Okay. Bye. You cannot be here, O'Neill, for this because this is seriousness. All right. So we're gonna come up now, come talk about who did bias from who never bias, from who were, from who not.
Right. Right. A team Miss Ellis.
Good afternoon, everybody. Me the bank court
Blinga
from
at
morning.
name. Blinga at name.
I made the it from last night. Blinga. Good afternoon, ma'am. You did well in the courthouse today.
Yeah.
One thing I have to say is, me understand
Great.
when Miss Ellis. Wait. Okay.
No,
So
Tom.
Miss. Okay. So with Miss Ellis now and having them disrespecting her, she not have no problem with them disrespecting her now. But you see what the problem is when she disrespect her in front of people who have sense and them not shut them down. And that a fear problem. And all right, take off your glasses, mama. Quote done. Yes, so that's her problem. She don't mind them telling her to fuck off or whatever, this, that, and the third. The problem is, if them for come round you and them style her in front of you and you not shut it down, and that's how she have the problem.
Okay.
And that's how she have the problem. You understand? So even the day when when Trauma bring them out and they were eating ice cream that same day, and it would say that was a shade showing, but it's because them did the attack up the mouth and they did not shut it down. That's why she was upset. But no shade to me, no shade neither through the day upon the life day. But Karen and Sean was talking up their mouth in a little disrespectful way. It was getting there and them never shut it down.
They know say all the time them do this, right?
All the time, yes, and that she have problem with. That she have problem with the people that have the sense. People that have the sense now, Blinga, where if you tell them say stop, don't do it. And that she have problem with. Because
she's going to have to find a way how to
deal with that.
From them. Yes, because
yes, she have to have a way to deal with that. Yeah, I understand.
All right.
But
next.
Boy, Blinga, take me down, baby.
Miss Blinga.
Yes.
Quickly, me not stay long because I'm working. You know, Karen love
take me down,
Trauma.
Only come down.
Anytime you ask Karen, who you want to be a manager, she always say Trauma.
Come me boo 29, baby. Me I come back tonight.
All right. What you say, miss? outside of the courtroom, this is where you come and speak your opinions. This is where you and the people them catch up. This is where you're gonna
Miss
come
Blinga,
and
Miss
yes.
Blinga, I feel like say Miss Elisa show a look of bad vibes.
Miss
Look,
Seat already, I'm saying.
he show a look of bad vibes. Yeah, so me feel, you know, I feel like she show a bad vibes towards Charma them because them I get too close. You understand?
Yes, you say it. You're not
Yeah,
even
and
you never watch a case.
I just come up. No, I just come Blinga. I just not too long come.
Hold on, I'm just want
Yeah,
to say
I feel
one
like
thing.
say.
So Charma
Right.
said they name disrespect me Ellis. The first day when they go for the ice cream, right? Remember when Charma said, boy, them never name ice cream and burger yet. Have me interview them good life. More do nothing to them they are trade. A shades.
Yeah,
But them never
are
eat it yet.
No, come on. No people feel have sense more, man. Come on, man. Believe,
But them
man.
never eat it yet.
She had them for 7 years.
And them never eat it yet.
Them eat burger and ice cream before.
Really?
No. Yes, they do.
But when me not understand how the house they so big when they moving at the last house, oh it's so big and spacious, and if the woman they have on for 7 years, and I look a box there where she bring the man in, she have on in. But yet still, why is that house
So,
that
hold on,
them
nobody
recently
not
go?
talk about the
Oh, the
house.
house is so big and nice, my love, bad to bad.
Yeah, but,
7 years what a charity.
So, nobody not talk about the house and me sell it this start build for
no,
them.
come on now. Remember say it be bigger than the bus stop with them in
Well,
here,
no,
darling.
if people them not talk about the right thing, because me sell this start build them a house.
Yeah, but a
and then they
7
want the
years
house
worth
like
of
that.
charity. You understand? 7 years worth of charity can build up better than that.
Make we be honest and fair, man. Make we be honest and fair, man.
Miss Blinga, you know what is my concern?
Baby
I
girl.
don't understand. If you decide to take back Karen and Sean, why do you remove them? Sean was able to walk to work. Now you put them in a place where he has to take 3 transport to work. It's like almost that's the only part of it that I don't like. Why are they there? Why would you remove them from where they were comfortable and put them in discomfort? It's almost like you disrespect me and I'm punishing you for it.
No, she want to move them from close to hand.
Punishment, no.
No, but guess what? At the same time, Karen is an adult. You cannot control. I don't like the controlling aspect of this. Karen is an adult. You can
Them say
guide
beat
her,
a
but
man,
you
them say
cannot
beat a
control
man,
her.
but give him rights. I don't think she have
So you know
controlled
that
Karen, you know.
the house
I think she
that
have tried
you
to
know that the
protect
house that
Karen
they're
from
at
the
right now.
disease them.
She
Beat
is
a man,
trying
but
to
give him
protect
rights.
Karen, but guess
I feel
So
like
what?
she have
you guys
protect
know that
Karen
the
from
house
the
that they're at right now.
STD and the disease them,
No,
bad to
wait,
bad.
they're talking
That
about they left
part.
them to suffer. They're talking about they left them to suffer. You know that Sean and Karen was always at that house before and no one chose to do anything better about it that time.
At the end of the day, Sean and Karen are
She
adults.
means
They might
them
not
good
fully
enough, and I
sensible,
respect
but they
her
are
for that, and I
adults.
applaud her.
And
But
Miss Ellis
to
expected
me,
them
she
to be
should have put
punished,
them
and it
back
didn't
in
work
them
out for them, and a
place.
trauma saved them, because if trauma never find them and do this, it would have still have gone. Miss Ellis was being abusive. You run them out and you still a show video of them, you still a make a mockery out of them, and you try to punish them. They are adults.
And
They
that's
are
what
in a
I
big
keep
one.
on saying. Who is talking? Wait, who just said that?
The punishment I did.
China?
Salt.
Yes.
All right.
Salt
You
in
hear
China.
what China? Hold on. You hear what China said? It's the same thing I keep on saying. Why are you doing this? When you're ready, you put them out. When you're ready, you're
Yeah,
done.
that's me.
When you're ready,
Salt. I said
come
that.
on, make up your mind what you do, lady.
Yes.
Miss Ellis,
And
you have
then
to stop
Mrs.
it.
Ellis is
them
trying
out.
to
Why
teach
you
them
pregnant?
manner,
She never
trying to
want
teach them how
nobody
to
to take them
respect
out.
and
She
live
wanted
a
them to
nice
feel it
life,
and
go
miss
and
her
work,
and run
go
back
and
her.
also.
But it never
Sir,
worked this time.
I don't think you listen. Sir, we now straight from the facts that Miss Ellis has been very good to them. A very great help. Miss Ellis also developed some care, but it come like the care go overboard, you know, or something. What we are
It's like
saying
it's more like an entitlement, Miss Blinga. She saved them from the bus stop, so anything making on them should be her or should go through her.
Yeah, but
I
just
heard
because you
somebody
save me, that
ask
means
you,
I'm entitled, I'm obligated to you for the rest of my
who do they
life.
ask the board Karen knows? Karen is an adult. So if Karen wants her
Yes.
nose to be pierced, who should she
Just
ask?
because you save me, that means I'm obligated to you for the rest of my life. You show me when you have my
Exactly,
period.
son.
You talk about me say
Exactly. That's where I'm at.
STD. If
Have
me
a
go look
blessed
for a
day.
man, you show it. Me in the house naked, you show me for
yes, all
what?
of that. Yeah, and she's
And that's like
recording
work.
them without their knowledge and putting it out. And so, listen, look at this.
And
Could you guys please find that video for me,
if
please?
Karen
Find
go
a
back
screen
to the house,
recording with
Sean have to
Karen
leave.
naked or any
Remember,
one of those
Sean had
videos
to
you guys
leave.
talking about.
It's not trauma make Sean have to leave the house, you know. It's because Sean decided that he's not staying there without his wife. And that was the stipulation to stay at the house.
When you're sick also, don't call me because I won't be able to help anymore. Can we make sure you sit down and see you make sure send me a video, you know, Sean? Yeah. But anyway, see, not feel comfortable. You know, I'm glad so we're back.
I'm sure that Sean never know that he been recording. Sean now gonna stop calling Miss Ellis for everything because him know. Him know as the money chuck, the market chuck, the food chuck, the shelter chuck, the every chuck. And you have to get it because exactly, you're dealing with kids. You're dealing with kids. The problem is Miss Ellis cannot make up her mind. Like how you see Miss Ellis see. What must I call this? What is them of you now?
The potential.
Miss Ellis see the potential you know. So Miss Ellis know. You see the potential where them have now. You see it. So it's like what you need to do is go back to the drawing board. Go ask yourself if you really want to be a part of this anymore. And if you really want to be a part of it, you have to accept all their flaws. You have to accept everything that they come with.
Excuse me, Blinga. But if somebody in the comment was say Miss Ellis deserves some grace. All we know that and all we appreciate what she did. But at the same time, you have to acknowledge say she went a bit too far and she got greedy. And that is what caused all of this. The two things can't happen at once. She's good to them, but she was also trying to punish them. And
Gaza man, that is your opinion. Everybody entitled to their own opinion, okay, sweetheart? That is your opinion. They have mine. For me, just so
Miss Bling. Never said it. All right, you see, Sean and Karen is Miss Ellis' two children then because
they children do.
They have a brain of a child. Their brain is different, yeah? And obviously, she want to control them. So the fact that she want to control them, she just take them over. Just as you said before, just take them over.
Take them over and stop. If you take them over,
stop everything,
you're responsible for them. So nobody else can really take over and try to manage them. So you're responsible. Come and tell TikTok that you want to build a one bedroom for them. They're going to send you the money to buy the package from Shammy to build the one bedroom. Listen to me, I'm telling you, I know.
Guys, give me a quick opportunity to speak real quick. Miss Blinga, the person with the noise in your background, can you mute your mic for a second, please, and thank you?
Who?
The person with the kids in the background, can you mute your mic real quick? I just
wanna move her. Who? I think you mute the wrong person. Queen.
And everyone saying that video and Sean. First of all, Sean I'm gonna tell us say you put the camera. They want Sean tell me I want to talk to people them on the live. Remember you know, it's a community, you know, it's everybody always following up, you know, it's not just Mrs. Ellis, you know. It's Mrs. Ellis and a community of people, everybody supporters, they give their opinion.
You video everything, so? You video everything, so? On every private conversation I want to tell them say them you're not on live.
all right, let me say my piece and go because I can't do the noise and the over talking. I would like everybody to speak. We're all adults. We need to take turns and speak. So I have been so lucky to been on Flex Live a lot of times when I see the disrespect. So I'm gonna talk from that aspect real quick. Miss Ellis and Shammy never used to go live. Once they start going live, now they start requesting them to join. The reason being, when Flex goes live with them or Sean and Karen, the screen recording goes out and Miss Ellis put it on her Facebook and she put it on her YouTube, and that's how they make money. I've also seen where on the Panama trip, Flex was disrespected. On many occasions, I've seen where Miss Ellis totally disregard Flex in where they will say, oh, big up Shammy and big up whatever, and disregard Flex. And a lot of those, I have personally seen it. And Miss Bling, I was crying earlier because I get so emotional over this thing because I know Flex. I know the heart that Flex has. I know that he genuinely is doing what he's doing because he loves and cares for these people. Flex doesn't make no money. The one when Flex went to Manchester, Flex spent over $100,000 just on makeup, hair, and clothes to Karen. You understand? And he doesn't make a dollar. What he doesn't make views from money from views from TikTok. Apart from gifts, he doesn't make that. So whoever posts them on their Facebook and everything, that's where the money comes from. And I'm tired to see everybody is Miss Ellis. Yes, she gets her flowers. She has done great for them, but you can't be throwing stones and then hide your hand behind your back when you do the things. And Trauma have all right to be upset because he knows what she has been saying behind the background. And yes, guys, in the beginning, in the first video, Trauma did not disrespect Miss Ellis. Sean did, and Trauma didn't hear when he said it, because if you look at Trauma's face, he didn't realize what Sean said. Sean disrespected Miss Ellis. Trauma didn't. And Karen was already put out of the house by then. When Trauma thought Miss Portmore, Karen was already put out the house. So you cannot put out a husband and wife team and then expect the husband not to want to go be around his wife. That is all Sean knows. Sean knows Karen for well over 20 years. He doesn't have any friends. He doesn't have anyone to talk to. Karen is a safe place. So he wouldn't want to be around Karen. And then she took Sean from where he lives and took him to go take 3 transportation to work. That's where all his paycheck is going to go.
I just want to ask one question.
Then the environment, let me finish speak. I'm going to say what I have and come down so everybody can get their turn. Then the environment that she put Karen in, they were already there, and Karen did not want to be there because of the person that's there was trying to get with her as well. So Karen do not feel safe at that house.
Miss Blinga, when you have a time, I like to address the YouTube matter. Just give me a talk.
So Karen, do not feel safe at all. Based on the YouTube matter, Miss Ellis owned or still owns that YouTube page. She handed it over to a young man, but she still get paid from it because she admitted that he gives her money off the YouTube page. So either way you want to put it, once she's earning from it, she still owns it. She earns from it because he gives her money off whatever he makes. And that's all I have to say.
It seems that you guys know a lot of people business and you guys know everything.
Sir, hold on. Moderator,
go ahead.
Hold on, miss. Hold on. Moderator, let me tell you this. You see, anytime you see people come up in the box and try to talk over people, just remove them. You don't have to be respectful. Make people say what they must say and finish. And if you do have something to say, you can type in the comments and say, can I say something I put up on, and please, because when I talk over people, sometimes we do not remember what we are saying because you cut we off. Please stop talking over people then. And dirty girl in the comment, me supposed to let over yourself. Yeah, one blinga near. And you out your mama. Can mix up that side of the wall and come over your son, gather. And then I said no gift. Send some, make them send some gift, Miss Blinga. Everybody muting at the mic because we're not going to work with this dry throat reason. I'm going to show you what time it is. The need for send some gift or the conversation I got done. And a lot of people mix up too much. Go ahead. Send the gift them right now, please and thanks. Miss Blinga, you don't want little food, you don't want chicken later.
Soon come off your talks. Soon go away.
Yeah. Like you can't tap me from there, so right that's where me belong.
When you see where descriptions, right? In a rocking with message sales page, right? And look what me there. Me not there Jamaica. We not there now we are Jamaica. Oh, me see sales on my page. People don't make sense and tap call me sales, but me sales own my page. Or me sales own my page after me put in so much work in my page. Of course, me I contribute. Yes, me I contribute, of course, but me sales can't own my page.
I saw your page on YouTube.
Yeah, man, team page, alright, that's if you want to see it. Everything there, right, that's up. Bro, come on, man. Right now, I record for post same way. Billy, we are bloggers same way. We do research, we do everything. Me reached out to Mr. Rich a while back, about 4 or 5 years ago. And, you know, them time, me asked her, I said, yo, me in a school, give me a strength. You know,
you give Miss Ellis money?
We donate to the program so she can give back on other people. And really, we give the money. We just give her so she can give back and help out to the program same way. And she do a lot to same way. She do most from her pocket. But, you know, we still reach out and, you know, help make things possible same way.
Okay, thank you.
So, sorry, you don't have to be in Jamaica. You don't have to be in Jamaica.
I'm not in Jamaica. I just show you my camera. I'm not in Jamaica.
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you not have to be in Jamaica for all of that you're saying to be done?
No.
Okay.
Okay, thank you
for... Beauty, you want to say something? Unmute and talk.
Yeah, I just want to ask a question, right? Apart from the time that Karen and Sean went to Kingston, that was the only time that I know about that Miss Ellis put them out. I don't know about any other time. Is there another time?
She not put them out none at all. Because if you're going to put them out and feel away when somebody else take them up, that not really make no sense.
Yeah, and I want to say one more thing. Well, about the controlling part. I watched several times that when Karen went out and sleep around and got diseases, and it was up to Miss Ellis to take them to the doctor over and over and over again. So I don't think it's about control. I think she's just trying to protect them because they remember that they are not so right upstairs.
You need to remind Miss Ellis of that they're not so right upstairs.
No, I'm not picking up on Miss Ellis. I'm just talking overall because I'm watching the show, right?
You have to go remind Miss Ellis now, say them not that right upstairs. So she, when times them piss her off and she get mad, she just remember say them not so right upstairs and nobody do the things then.
Well, I'm just saying, right?
Beauty, let me say this. You're real up, mama. You what you just say? Remember them not write it upstairs. That's why Miss Ellis, anything that they done, she just have to accept it. Them a pick the brain them have. So regardless, listen, Sean there with Karen and she still gonna answer. You have to remember, say all of them something that gonna happen. If she go around and keep this easy, you have to go carry her doctor. Remember, she have a child brain. That's all I'm saying. Remember, she write it up here. So remember, you just said, Mama. So what you say?
Yeah, let me finish talking, Miss, please. Right? I'm not saying that what you're saying is right. So what are you trying to say now? That she should just leave them and just let you go catch the disease, come back, and each time she do it.
You cannot stop it. Beauty, are you listening to yourself, Mama? Are you listening?
Oh God Almighty! I'm just asking you a question.
These people have pick the brain miss. Them are going to do them something they constantly. It's not something that they can stop.
Let me ask you a question now, because I just heard you talking over someone. Can I just finish and done?
You did finish. So with that talk.
Right. I didn't. I didn't finish. So what are you trying to say? They cannot learn. That is what you're saying?
All right, let me ask you this here. You've been watching Karen and Sean, right?
Yes.
How much time you see them go fear from down at How much time?
A lot of times.
Okay, so you can't put 1 and 2 together.
So what I'm saying, are you saying Rome never built in one day, right? She's young, she's immature, she don't upstairs right. So what you're trying to say that one day maybe she will learn, but she cannot step aside and say, okay, do what you want to do, go and sleep around, get AIDS, come back and take it to the doctor. She had to try to prevent it.
Oh, I think I'm dirty.
I can't do this.
And you have to give her grace so that you can't say, all right, remember, it's like a baby then. You have a kid growing up. And each time you tell your child, don't do that. And the child go out there and do it, you're still going to correct the child because you want to see a change. And that is exactly what she is doing.
So Beauty, let's ask you this. Do you think Karen and Sean is going to have a mature mind like Miss Blinga in any time soon?
No, but I think
they are capable of having that type of brain.
I don't think so, but I think that they can learn.
Learn to do basic stuff that they are doing now, Beauty. They are learning to do basic stuff. That's what they are doing right now. There's no difference that they're going to do different.
And remember that none of us...
Miss Ellis, wait, no, Beauty. Me finish, make your talk, me finish now. Miss Ellis have to remember what she signed up for. She got to be like a mom to these 2 kids, because they are 2 little kids. They are not even, they don't have even adult brain. They have a brain of a maybe 10-year-old. So Miss Ellis have to know what she signed up for. You see, the love of money is the root of all evil. And my sister, she interested in the money. When Miss Ellis did the other day, she was wrong and strong because she's having a conversation with Sean. And she go ahead and record the man. Everything that Miss Ellis done, she has to be recording them. Why?
You have to record them because they're liars. Because they're liars.
Miss, let me finish talk.
You don't have to record them with this your liar bullshit. Let me tell you why. If Sean come say, hey, you know Miss Ellis raped me last night, nobody now believe. How we know them a liar? So that means that for the rest of the time when she have them, she have to go record everything. It's not really make no sense.
They're very liar, Miss Blinga.
Exactly, and we the
people she don't need to post it.
Know that.
We the
TikTok
she doesn't need to post it.
Exactly.
Okay. Miss Blinga, can I say my little 2 cents and come down now? What I want to say is that Miss Ellis don't really dislike Ayaflex or anything. Jamie is the problem because we all see how Jamie treats Sheena and Philip, and Miss Ellis is trying not to let Sean and Karen go in that situation. What I have blamed Flex for is Flex didn't text Trauma and said, oh, they're in Portmore. You wouldn't have got involved in their life, so this big drama would have come out and causing all this problem if he didn't have text them. I think that's one of the reasons that happened to them. That's my little 2 cents.
You cannot blame Flex for trying to take them out of a depressive situation. They were in Portmore. Karen wasn't happy, and Trauma offered to take them out for dinner. You can't blame them for trying to have them to have a good day.
But
He
Black
didn't
Beauty,
take them out with the intention to do anything more than just to treat them for dinner and
He
ice
was
cream.
showing shades that they never eat ice cream before. If we all come from the North Coast, there's a Devon House in
Part of it was for
Salem.
content, but the initial reason was just to let them have a good day.
He
but
was showing shades.
Black Beauty has said something just to call, and if that is fact, that means that Miss Ellis been lying because listen, on a recording I heard Miss Ellis said she don't have a problem with Jamie and she don't have a problem with Trauma and Ayaflex. The problem is with Shammy. So what are you coming to say that Jamie is the problem? That means Miss Ellis is a liar. Hold on now. Let me finish now, Miss. Let me finish now, Miss. Jesus. Let me finish now, Miss. Let me finish now, please.
You need to come down because nobody cannot talk. If nobody talking, you come up. Everybody need to get their turn and come down.
But you said something, Miss, and we are talking because
No,
you
but you already
stated
have your
something.
say. You already have your 2 cents, and we need to come down and let somebody else talk.
I'm not gonna come down, you know, Miss. So you're gonna see me right here. I am saying to you, you said Miss Ellis don't have a problem with nobody else but Jamie. But on the recording the other day, Miss Ellis said Jamie isn't the problem, it's Shammy is the problem. So who is the problem really? Like, we want to get it. We the TikTok people need to know.
Go on Jamie page and see how Jamie treats Sheena and Philip. Go on his
My
page
God,
and see how he treats them.
me not talking about Miss Blinga. Y'all get what me I say, Miss Blinga? I am not gonna go on Jamie page to see nothing, Miss Blinga. Miss Ellis said out her own mouth, Miss Blinga said she don't have a problem with Jamie. The problem lie with Shammy. That's what I'm saying. So you coming up here and said Miss Ellis don't have a problem with it's with Jamie. That means that she's lying then, Miss Blinga.
Everybody tell lies. So if she want to lie, that's her problem.
This is crazy.
Miss Blinga, I just want to say one more thing.
Good
afternoon,
everyone. Talk and come down.
Yes, let me speak. Let me just speak quickly and go. Good afternoon, Miss Blinga. Good afternoon, everybody on the panel. I was the woman that was crying for Sean and Karen the night when Miss Ellis said she's done with them. And knowing that there are two people with child brain, them is a 10-year-old to deal with. Or, when they just get 13 and you can't talk to them, then they go on with themselves. That is Sean and Karen. All me I beg everybody to do is just keep them in our prayers. Respect goes out to Miss Ellis, regardless. Ayaflex, Trauma, Jamie. When Karen is into a depressive state, they make Karen happy. And that's all I care about. Okay? Now, for them to be living in that far place and all of that, I don't see what is that? What is that? What is that? Why you move them, put them all the way in that bush? What is that? So nobody gonna go there to look for them. No, Karen is just only gonna get worse.
George here because they're going to make them not send her up Elijah Hill. Me I tell you now.
Exactly.
Them gonna send you think them start here.
Men is gonna find out that they are there. They are right there.
You know what she doing?
They used to live at that house before, Blinga. Miss Blinga, they used to live there first, and Sean used to be late for work when he go to Shammy, so that's why they have to move them.
So
that was their first house.
Is he still working at Shammy?
No, he's working at Tiki Tail now. But that's their first
so he
house.
has a job.
Yeah, that's their first house.
Okay.
Yeah, that's their first house. Nothing is wrong with up there. They used to live there before.
Oh, so well, that's
Yeah,
okay.
but all the persons who want to visit them is talking about the road, out in the far, da 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 da.
All of a sudden they have visitor. They never used to have any visitor. All of a sudden they have this
So,
bag of people
but
coming up
no,
there.
but nothing is wrong with them having visitors. Karen is full of depression. No, no, no. Karen, a 2 time year Karen upon in life that talk about. Right now, I just feel like me not just myself, you know. And I say, what? Yeah, she talk all the while, so she feel like she will analyze herself. Depression is killing Karen. So when those boys go around him and make she happy, and I feel good in myself, cause that's what she want.
Miss Blinga, I would like to say this pertaining to what the lady just said. I was watching Trauma Live either last night or the night before with Ayaflex and Jane, etc. Right? When Trauma was saying that Karen and him have a private conversation, and he was talking some of the stuff that Karen revealed to him.
What was
Some of the stuff, right, was like she was not in love with Sean. She want to go out after she don't want to be with Sean. Sean is
not something that because right now she have a big problem. Sean body not standing up.
right.
And that is
So this is what I want to say now. So the thing is now, one of the things is that what I think that this is my opinion. What is making Karen unhappy is she don't want to be with Sean. So she don't want to be with Sean. Why forcing her to be with Sean?
But
why she and Sean together?
But who forcing her to be with Sean?
I'm just saying because I hear people saying Karen and Sean. You can't put out the wife, you can't put out the woman. So I'm just saying.
Well, we're right about that because Sean now left Karen neither. Sean
right.
So
this problem will never start then. The problem will never solve.
Nope.
It will never solve because she does not love Sean. And she stated that.
And I said she don't love Sean. Sean cannot satisfy her. She said that. Remember them
according to what Trauma said, that they talk about in private, it is as clearly saying that she don't want to be with Sean.
Miss, I'm here trying to tell her, say you can't blame her because sometimes she absent, she know what she feel. Remember,
no, I'm not blaming her.
Body cannot stand up. Sean cannot satisfy her. She said that. So when you hear a mad somebody has said this, that means it's real.
And I do understand, but what I'm saying, if that is the case and she's unhappy, why not separate? Why not separate?
She love her. Just that.
Miss, you gotta understand. She want him for reasons. She want him to keep her company, make her tea. When epilepsy take her, Sean is there, Sean know what to do and all of that. But other from that, she want to have somebody else. Okay?
But that is not healthy. That is not healthy for
no,
Sean.
it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Nobody is saying it is healthy. That's not good. But they will never separate from each other. I see that.
Karen want have cake and eat it, miss. She want got chuck stop when she ready. Remember, say Karen have a high sex drive. It has to be fulfilled all the time.
She have a choice. She have a choice.
Yeah, but
it's
can't,
her life.
Yeah, but you
it's
cannot because she's not thinking about who's speaking. Who is speaking to me? Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking with me.
Yeah, what's the name?
Beauty.
Beauty, come here. Listen what me I say. Me know you're concerned and you're right. You're 1,000,000% right with it. But listen to what me I say to you now. Karen have the mind of a child. She does have feelings, but at some point she know what time it is. Me know say it's not safe what she had done all these things. We know that. But me I try to tell you, it's still not gonna stop. She go watch. You not going here say she left from up Sean gone somewhere else with our next man. She have a high sex drive that has to be fulfilled. The husband cannot fulfill it because him belly in the way, plus in something cannot stand up. This is something that she said. And when you hear this come from a mad smarty mouth, you have to believe.
So Miss Blinga. Right. So the best thing then is to leave them, let them go and catch them disease and just do what they have to.
Who tell us that they don't have a disease already? Me just say.
I'm just saying, because I heard that they went to the doctor I don't know. I'm just saying. I heard that they went to the doctor and they get cured.
Remember me tell you, she's soon gone back at Chuck Stop. She's soon gone to the thing. She soon run away left Miss Ellis because Miss Ellis want what's best for them, but Miss Ellis too control. Miss Ellis too strict. You understand? So they don't like that.
And I do agree with that. I do. I think that she loves them genuinely. I think that she want to lead them on the right path. But I was listening on Miss Ellis live a day, and she stated that she wanted to take them to get mental checkup. She is a psychologist or something. I heard that she said it. I heard when she said it. So I think that she was having.
I'll see that something is wrong with them. So
yeah, I think then.
Miss Blinga, can I say something?
Right.
What?
All right, so I don't think Miss Ellis is trying to control Sean and Karen. All right, so the thing is that a lot of us watch it on live where Sean would come and say that Karen bust him out, Karen beat him, and all of those stuff. That's what Miss Ellis is trying to prevent. She can't really prevent it because that's how Karen is, but at least when she's there, she can at least be there for Sean sometime. And the fact that she's there with Sean, it kind of end with Karen and Sean. It kind of end Karen to go out as often as she used to. Because one time Karen and Sean wasn't with Miss Ellis, and when Miss Ellis found Karen and Sean, they were basically dying. When she opened the door, she said that she couldn't take the scent because Karen gave Sean something, and both of them in the house have it, and they're not taking the medication because they don't know how to. And she had to rush them to the hospital because it was that serious.
And one more thing I want to say before I go. As this young lady saying that Sean was the one who always calling Miss Ellis, telling Miss Ellis that Karen was beating him and doing all sorts of things. So when Miss Ellis confront Karen about it, those are the things that Karen does not like. And for instance, if Sean go out and work $15,000, Sean will come in and give Karen like $5,000-7,000 out of it and don't have any money else. No money to go back to work, no money to buy food. And then that is how it is. So that is some of the things that Karen does not like. When she even told Trauma that Miss Ellis thinks she's $3,000 girl and she doesn't want any $3,000 because she wants the entire money. And those are the things that we have to look at too. That is some of the stuff why Karen does not like Miss Ellis. I'm not picking up for Miss Ellis now, but there's no way you can be helping somebody out. They're going to work. They go and get $15,000. The tank is the full of water is $10,000. To buy the gas is like $5,000, whatever. And she give Karen all the money. Then looking for Miss Ellis now to give him back money to go to work, to buy the water, to buy food, to buy things. So what Miss Ellis was trying to do was to show Sean and Karen how to make a perfect budget so they could help themselves as well.
Oh, beauty. Miss Ellis does that, but at the end of the day, when you not teaching someone, because you are the one that says they can't learn, when you're not teaching someone to budget themselves properly for all the 7 years that they've been with you, and then you are one of the persons that are selling Sean, make sure you give your wife, or you settle, at first you say give her $5,000, then you say give her $3,000. It's gonna be like, well, okay, you tell me to give my wife $5,000. You say, husband for work for take care of them wife. So you know, with his brain, he constantly repeating that. I mean, you want wife, I mean, you want marriage, and you say, man for take care of them woman or whatever. So he's gonna keep repeating that because that's what you taught him. Because with how their brain work, once you keep telling them something over and over, they gravitate to it. She never told Sean in the beginning, Sean, you need to make sure you put away this amount of money towards the water, this amount of money towards your lunch, this amount of money towards your bus. She kept saying Sean needs to make sure that Karen get money. So that still is stick with him. Karen needs to get money.
You have to send your request.
Karen needs to get money because that's how their brain works. So she the word that I'm trying to find is she condone a lot of their behavior. So because you condone it now, it becomes a habit. So you can't condone it and expect he's gonna change overnight. He's gotta unlearn to relearn. And that's how
Miss Blinga.
Hold on, make Godson talk. Godson did there, Godson talk.
Miss Blinga.
Chamalaya want come up. Channel, you got to send the request because I add you and I don't see you. All right, talk God's one.
I'm just here to give my personal opinion. I don't have to be right. But I just want to state this, right? Miss Ellis, you got to understand Miss Ellis. I'm not here to talk for her, but you have to understand where she's coming from because I look at the root of things. I don't look at the leaves on the tree. I look at the root. Miss Ellis has always been there for Sean and Karen, and she has always recorded them, not being for content, not being for fame, but for priority. Priority is when people know your work, and that's how Miss Ellis bringing the support for Sean and Karen by showing the people like, look, this is what we buy with the money, this is what we get, and you have to agree, Miss Blinga, you're like the same thing. Auntie Donna is like the same thing. This is the stuff. Yeah, this is the stuff that y'all do to get the support. And I can say this, know that Miss Ellis has backed out. Sean and Karen is not gonna get the full support that they usually get. Because everyone right now is chasing the fame.
Miss Ellis backed out. Dan, God, sir. Miss Ellis not backed out. You're not here.
She's backed out. She's helping them in somewhat because of course she's not gonna make it look as bad as it seems. But she's you can tell when somebody's frustrated. And she's definitely frustrated. She came on the live last night and speak for damn near 3 hours. So you can tell that she's frustrated. We have Miss Blinga, we have never seen Miss Ellis over the years show herself on these programs. The only thing we heard is her voice.
Last night, that's why I'm said to her saying, nobody do this again. Because you lower your credibility like this. Nobody do it, nobody with it because over here so it's savage and the fittest survive because we don't know the type of person. Somebody can just say one thing to Miss Ellis and she feels some type of way. You know, some people can take it and some can't take it, right?
Yeah.
Like the backlash. Because when this app ready for backlash, let me tell you, you see, when this app are ready for take you down and style and drag you and class you and all of the you them, you know, me I tell you now, you have to strong.
Miss
Well, that was my opinion, Miss Blinga. Have a great day and you can take me
I don't
down
want to
now.
stay on. Question, right? Maybe I'm wrong, right? Then we have the TikTok page. Shouldn't that be like another income for them? Why they don't have it no more so they could come live and get gifts? They could get extra income.
Yeah, I forgot Santa Ellis that, my love.
We just have two something to say to you and then come down. Everybody is just for a short period. Is not Flex and is not what the other one name? Is not the two of them cause this. Is not the first time Miss Ellis and Sean them kick off. Miss Ellis did not mean it when she tells Sean to come out. I used to have a man like Sean too. Miss Ellis love Sean. You know where it start from, Miss Blinga? Is when Karen go to Kingston to the family member and the family member thought money was making and Karen decided to stay up there and Sean decided to say he's not leaving his wife. Go behind that on a trash out that me just bring up that. Listen this part again. Sean them at 30 something, but Sean them have a brain of a 6-year-old. Sean them do not want a short period person with them, especially Sean who don't have nobody. Sean them want somebody who generally love them, which one Miss Ellis love Sean. TikTok now run forever. The fame now run forever. If Sean sick tomorrow morning, who are going to take up their money and look after Sean? Yes, Miss Ellis are going to do it. If Sean dead tomorrow morning, who are going to jump up and forget money to put Sean to rest? Miss Ellis is going to do that. What, like, listen, Miss, may I come off and just listen to it. What Karen confused, Karen love the movement with Flex them. That's what she loves, right? And to keep her calm, Miss Ellis and Flex them need to sit down and talk. Miss Ellis be the mother for them. They still can do their thing with Flex them. And Flex them do their promotion, make their money. Say example, they go out and they make 200,000. And Karen them forget 80,000. What Karen them are going to do with $80,000? At least Miss Ellis is there. Say the head one, she can have that and she have it and she put down in a matter where Miss Ellis want do it because Miss Ellis not leave Sean. Me not swear for Karen, but Miss Ellis
naturally love Sean. So sickness or death, Miss Ellis is going to be there for Sean. So I don't feel say this want no big problem. Miss Ellis and Flex them just to sit down talk. Miss Ellis be the mother for Sean them and Flex them can still do their thing with Sean. Sign paper with Miss Ellis when money make Miss Ellis get it and put it in the bank because nobody now take up the responsibility when Miss Ellis take up. Everybody just want the short period now for the money. It's okay. But at the end of the day, Miss Ellis have to be the head for Sean them because Miss Ellis generally love Sean. Miss Ellis did that hurt when Sean gone a town. Miss Ellis now want to see them down her hands. Miss Ellis now want to see Sean all over the place. It hurt her. So that's why she get somewhere and put them
Can I
safe. So
chime in?
all of this whole argument pan the argument and I bring this and who this say that it not make no sense. Everybody just hurt Sean and then make him go down and suffer. Flex them need to come off the live. Them and Miss Kelly's have an argument. If paper is sign. Karen love the excitement. Karen go and do what she a do. If they make money with Karen, then give it to Miss Ellis. Miss Ellis put it up. I saw me see it. Me no know.
All right. Good evening, Blinga. Beautiful bling bling. Hi, everybody. I just want to quickly chime in. First of all, I want to speak about, we tend to say that they are mad, and we need to stop saying that. Because we're looking at mental illness, and it comes in various forms, right? So some persons may have dual, triple, cases or diagnosis. So we see that they have developmental disability as well as some mental health illnesses. Now, in addition to that, let us just step back a little bit and think about the traumas that these two have gone through. Because it was three of them first, right? The interview that Sean did, he even shared that he ran away from several of the homes. He ran away from his family because they were taking advantage of him, right? So we want to look at these things. Why Sean not leaving, somebody was saying. And listen, so many women and man is still into a relationship and you get baby eaten. Your man a beat you. Your man abuse you mentally, psychologically, and emotionally, and you're still in the relationship. So what you're seeing happening right now with Sean and Karen, many people right now, them right men are go through it. Right?
I'm going to put in my 2 cents.
You have persons who have bipolar. You have persons who have schizophrenia. Me talk about regular people we're talking about right now who's even listening to the live right now who have their own mental illness. You would like somebody to call you mad? So we're not supposed to say that they're mad. They're not crazy. Okay? The next thing I want to talk about, because I am not on either side, but I stand with Miss Ellis, honestly speaking, because she's there from foundation and she care about them. I love IFlex, I love Trauma, I love Miss Blinga, I love all. Listen, I'm de-stressors, okay? But come from this TikTok, but no, stress will lift up. So I love the little mix up, I love the little thing when I go with. But when it comes to, she says she's tough love. You cannot give somebody with a mental illness and a developmental disability tough love.
Thank you. I want her to understand.
The tough love I go turn around and become abuse.
That's what I tell them. I want her
to not understand. And the more you be tough on Sean, is a tighter Sean hold on to Karen. Karen is who Sean know. We have to understand that. So when Sean leave Karen now, who am I gonna have? You understand what I'm saying? So we have to look at it from his point of view. You get what I'm saying? So the tough love part of it, you have to put on your foot. You have to make them understand and know what time it is. But the tough love thing now gonna really work out for them. It's just like a mother and a father who put out them child that has homosexual behavior. And I don't, it's my child and I want him here because him have that. They go closer to the community. So that is what is happening now. Now, touching back on Karen, and Karen definitely is depressed. Karen goes through depression. And we see it live on this thing. The slightest, when the pressure come down, what she say she want to do? And the pressure, because let me tell you something. How you feel you want people tell you what to do, up and down, what to do. You want the road, them say stay inside. She have TikTok, she have TV, she get her money, everything. But you want to go outside. And because Miss Ellis know when she leave, what are really happen to her? She get battery, she go through a lot of things. There are things that I know, there are things that Miss Ellis don't share. Me know that there are things Miss Ellis don't share because some things really cannot share. Tears come her eyes. These people were really, really going through it. A whole heap of rape, Karen get raped. You understand? So they need a help. They need
Cindy,
a
let me
help,
say
and the
something
help.
about Karen.
They're gonna finish now, my love. They need help, but not only financial, emotionally, psychological. Right now, they need a therapist, they need a psychiatrist, they need to be on medication as well. Karen, especially, she needs that. We have to go through trauma. She has been through a lot of trauma. So what you are seeing now is what she has, is just a result of what Karen has gone through. A whole heap of things she got through. We are women. And when she talk about she not $3,000 woman, well, I know. Because the man have to pay the money. Who said the man have to pay the money before him can touch it, right? So she understand our value. That's what she say. I'm not a $3,000 girl. I'm a $5,000 girl. Right? She may not able to read. And this is another thing again, you know, things are said that she cannot read, that she cannot get a job. That's a lie. My fourth parents, them couldn't read, but them know money. And look here now, a lot of people
But
can't
Karen
read,
doesn't
but
know
them can
money. That's
count.
the thing. She can't read, but she cannot calculate also. She doesn't
Okay, I
know
want
money.
to get off. I want to get off here. But listen carefully. What I can read, I can't count money, I can have a job. It doesn't stop it from sweeping. Don't that young man is working, Sean is working.
But they were giving her an office job at Shammy to clean, and she didn't want it. She wants job that has to do with calculations.
Okay, listen. Let me just finish saying what I'm saying here. And I'm not going to put down Sean. And I'm not going to put down Karen because blood run in their body as well. And many times we'll try to fix the sore, but we need to find the root of the problem. And there is a root here. They realize they were well contented. Many times that's why enough man keep the woman them and make them stay poor and broke pocket and broke.
Is it telling you anything different than what it did in the afternoon? Yeah, thanks, Rona. First of all, we have a free.
Blinga, can I say something now?
Oh, go ahead. Who will talk next?
So, all right, I've been listening the live for quite a while, and everybody's speaking about how Miss Ellis is controlling Karen and Sean. As a registered nurse, I don't think it's control, because when you're dealing with people that have mental illness, there has to be some sort of consistency and stability. So, in that sense, what she have created is some sort of consistency and stability. You can't just allow them to be because they're not mentally stable. So you have to provide some sort of guidance. Everybody is saying, oh, Karen will always go out there and do whatever she wants to do. We can see where Miss Ellis has kind of stopped some of that type of promiscuity as it pertains to Karen. Karen no longer goes to the truck stop because of Miss Ellis. She no longer, it's a couple months now, she hasn't had any new diseases then. If Miss Ellis should have let Karen be Karen, and Karen consistently go to the truck stop or consistently go and be with aunts, she would have might have HIV. Not every STIs can be treated. Some has no cure. And that is what she does. She's trying to keep them safe. As it pertains to Shammy now on that hand, remember, Sean was working with Shammy, right? And remember what happened. How did that relationship ended? Shammy listened to the public when Sean didn't turn up for work, knowing that he's mentally unstable, and fire Sean. He gave Sean 2 weeks suspension, and after that suspension, he literally told Sean to come back to work in October, and we are speaking about February. So I am seeing what Miss Ellis is saying, because Miss Ellis came out during that time and said to the public, listen, Shammy, no, you shouldn't be doing that because you know that Sean cannot work 6 days a week. So my question now that everything is happening, Shammy wants back Sean and Karen to be around them. I wouldn't allow them to go back because when Sean needed his job and needed you knew that they were mentally stable and you fired him. You released him from his job. So now that I took Sean and got Sean from a job at Ticketail, you are saying now, oh, let Sean leave Ticketail and come back to work for me. Weren't you the one that fired him? Now that the highlight is back on Sean, you want back Sean? Also remember, there's a
No,
video.
hold on.
Can
Remember,
I talk,
You gotta
please?
hold on a second because when you say
There
that,
is a video. Can I continue? I'm explaining what I'm saying.
remember that Miss
You
Ellis
did
never
have
have
your
Sean at
time.
the time.
No, she did have Sean. She did have. She's still the hotel fees and everything. She's the one behind the scenes paying for it. Anyways, remember Sean.
you gotta realize that's for a reason.
But Nicole, oi, remember say Miss Ellis put them out to and want them back too. So what you say?
Exactly, but she put them out, but she was still taking care of them.
Well, Shami, tell him
Behind the
he can come
scenes.
back October. Shami penalized Sean the same way Miss Ellis did. Shami said, but come back and work till October.
Sean should have been out of her work for 8 months. That makes sense. When you
Okay,
work
so
at
he's
a
supposed
job.
to be homeless? That don't make no sense
But
because
they're
we
not
said if he gonna be
homeless.
out of a job,
They are not
and
homeless.
now she put him out of a home. Which one worse?
Miss, they're not homeless. You remember that Karen, everything was good until Karen went to Kingston and started the whole drama. That was how Karen get put out. Literally. You have to be honest. She took Karen back. She just didn't put Karen back in the house that she is used to. She put them in the first house that they used to dwell in.
No, they did, but they were. She did put them on. But you know what?
Miss,
the problem
wait, please. You're not allowing me to talk. Remember, it's recently that Shammy says that Karen and Sean should pack up them stuff at the house now that they are and to move into whatever house he has. Remember, a lot of persons were saying, oh, Sean didn't give Shammy no highlight. And Shammy himself has a video incriminating him, saying that I don't know about any of you, but I benefited from Sean. I used Sean clout and build my business. The video is posted on Facebook. Type it in and it's here. So all of them together is making money from these people. And at first, Shammy was saying, no, he got nothing. But there's a video, I listened to it. The man literally said...
But me kind of glad you come here to come say it.
There's a video. I'm going to send you a video. The man in the pool. The man in the pool at his house.
Me I said from last night and them I say
exactly.
Me eat them and me eat this and me eat that. Me not see how me eat when it's the truth. I am speaking what people are scared to say.
Shammy did say it. People was like, oh, Sean never built Shammy. It was Donna highlighted it. Shammy have a video that was released last week that him literally in the pool I'm yard. A boss said and him use Sean for building business. And if ants have sense and if Sean, he said this verbatim, if ants have sense and shouldn't use Karen and Sean to build up him shop, a sense him not have. So I see why Miss Ellis, I see why Miss Ellis don't want Shammy close to them at this point. Because for them, it's all about making money and not investing it in them. For Miss Ellis,
you know why I'm in a business with Miss Ellis and Shammy? You know why I'm in a business with Miss Ellis and Shammy, Nicole?
Yes.
Them have history, them have come from far and I saw them go on. Them argue with them one another and then two of them they back on live and talk back. I saw them turn.
Exactly. But for Miss Ellis, if she makes money or she's making money, we're seeing the help. She's pouring back into them. Them have a house, they have a bathroom now that they don't have. They're getting the little stuff here and there. They took their trips. So at the end of the day, the only person I'm seeing that is, let's say, that is prospering from them and actually really helping them is Miss Ellis. So she deserves to have them and everybody else back off, period. Because after the hype gone, who is going to left behind? Come on, man. When you guys are thinking, if you're in a relationship and you have a man that has always been there, the man send you to nursing school, the man provides shelter and home and everything. And now you're a nurse. I'm just saying. And then everybody has swarm your car, the hype is behind you. Who do you think you should stay with? The one that has always been there when there was nothing. The foundation. And that is my point. And you guys need to stop saying she is controlling Sean and Karen. if you study psychiatry and you guys understand psychiatry, when you're dealing with people that are mentally stable, there has to be consistency. You can't allow them to do as they feel like. They need guidance, and that is what Miss Ellis is. You're just let her be. If you let Karen be, she will have a sexually transmitted disease every week. And the thing is, she's not keeping that disease to herself. She's passing it on to Sean. And some diseases are deadly and there are no treatments. So I don't get what you guys are saying. You cannot control adults, yes. But mentally ill adults, you have to guide. You have to
guidance
guide.
is different. But the truth of the matter, if we're going to be, Nicole, if we're going to be honest, everybody is exploiting them to an extent.
I agree, but exploiting them. But who is putting back the money in them? Miss Ellis.
You have to think.
Who is putting back the money in them? Who is allowing them to eat? Who is allowing them to have water? Who is allowing them to have food? Who is allowing Sean to have a
but
job
what the part
one?
that you're missing is then when the other people like Higher Flex them come in and they were trying to help, she will not allow anybody else to help. Even when Shammy say I'm gonna put them up at one place, right after the batch, she give them back a place to stay. She not make nobody else give them no place to stay. When Shammy say I'm get water,
anything.
She did tell them to go find their own water. You see the minute Shammy say I send a truck, Miss Ellis send a truck right then.
I wouldn't allow Shammy to come back because the other day he got hype because he got followers and views and him dropped Sean.
Everybody getting followers and views.
You're not even getting what I'm saying. You're not even getting what I'm saying.
Everybody is missing is that these people are internet sensation.
Coming back around because he sees the hype that Trauma and Ayaflex is building on Shammy. The other day,
he still was there.
He wasn't. He told them to come back in October. So Sean is supposed to be out of a job for 9 months. Come on, guys. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You people are too gullible and naive. I'm not picking up for Miss Ellis. I'm not picking up for any of them. Like I said, they're all making money. But who is investing back some of that money that is being made? One person. Who is really protecting them? One person. Come on, guys, man. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Let's reason as an adult. If it wasn't for Miss Ellis, Karen maybe would have been in her grave a rat. HIV would have killed her a long time. Period.
Nobody
would have taken her system.
Nobody can take credit from Miss Ellis. That's crazy. Nobody not gonna do that. We cannot take credit from Miss Ellis. I'm saying they are all exploiting them to an extent. And because they are an internet sensation, this is what I'm saying. Nobody have to have the financial burden of carrying them. They are generating their own income, multiple streams, multiple platforms. So no, whether Shammy, whether Miss Ellis don't deserve to have to carry them financially when they want water and they want. She shouldn't have to because they are internet sensation.
Nobody else is stepping up.
Everybody is making money off of them. Why can't they make money for themselves? And then we're saying, you know what? They make so much money. They can't. We are going to assistant what they need. If they manage the money what them are bringing in. Where everybody they say they might give them money. Nobody not giving these people no money. These people everybody's making money off of them, and the whole of them to give back something to them. Or make their own, monetize their platform, use that money, get a contractor, build them one or 2-bedroom house or something. They can't get them because they are making money.
Let me ask you a question. Is it easy to get land in Jamaica?
No, it is not.
Cheap is
but
it?
these people are I'm not talking about easy.
Are they making the type of money to get them a proper piece of land?
Because they're not being managed.
I'm not talking about now. On TikTok, when Karen play a match, you guys have to be honest. Miss Blinga, when Karen play a match, she hardly get a galaxy.
Okay, me understand the matches.
Miss but all she get a roses.
Hold on, let me say
roses
this. I don't want to talk over you. Let me say this.
You're not making no sense.
Let me say this. These people are internet sensation. Everybody know that social media have the potential to make you thousands of dollars over a period of time, over multiple platforms. These people they're getting the views.
And millions in Jamaica.
So they might not make the money. I know that. But I'm saying they might not make the money all at once. I'm not saying they need an acre of land. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they're going to buy
building house if they can't buy land first.
Listen, I'm telling you. Social media is making money. over a period of time, if they are managed properly, because they need the management, they have the potential over different platforms over a period of time, get enough money and assistance like they've been getting from everybody saying they're coming to assist and they're donating between all of the different platforms. Nobody have to go in their own pocket and burden themselves with the expenses of these people.
You know, you guys are saying, does Miss Ellis have a Facebook page? Because
I'm not saying if she did, whether she did or not. I'm saying these people.
No, it's just because the narrative that has been run with.
She does, from what I can see.
She doesn't have a Facebook page, not a Facebook story.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm saying if she does not have
Facebook, I mean YouTube.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying. If she doesn't have one, then it is work for somebody to manage them. Make them one. Like everybody else, I make money. If they don't have YouTube, it can be made. If they don't have Facebook, it can. It's not too late.
Facebook payout is chunky.
Ladies. It's not too late. These people are in sensation.
You are a social media person. You know that Facebook not really make money. Trump change.
That's fine, but I'm saying everybody's making money off of these people. You're telling me that between those two people over a period of time, me not say them are getting whole lot of money. Me not say them are go buy big house. I'm saying,
okay, God child of God. I mean, what the person name? Child of God. What are you saying?
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I've been listening to live from morning, but you know, one of the things that I'm not hearing anyone saying, it shouldn't be Miss Ellis' responsibility. It shouldn't be trauma. These people are clearly unstable, and I've not heard anyone said where is the government in all of this that should be taking care of these people.
You know why the people are not saying that, Mr.
Hold on, Miss Blinga. I'll make a point. We clearly can see that they're not stable. And at the end of the day, if it is that you're not stable, if you have no family members or relatives or of the sort, then the state is fully responsible for you or should be responsible for you. So it shouldn't be Miss Ellis bearing the responsibility for them. It shouldn't be anyone but the government. So we need to also understand as a people that we need to lay the blame where it's supposed to be laid.
Yes, but you have to understand, your government is worthless. Your government don't business with them because look at Derek Morgan, look at the other madman, Mr. Jamaica madman. They don't do nothing for them, so that's why we're not calling the government names, sir.
No, I totally understand that, but at the end of the day, as a nation and as a people, we need to hold the persons who are responsible for these things, and they are the ones that are responsible, and that is one of the things with us as a nation and as black people. We don't stand up for what is right.
Okay, but if the government is responsible, they are not being responsible at the point of someone who can be responsible is taking up the responsibility. That's another. That's a whole different.
But what I'm saying is, you guys are casting.
No. If they're gonna wait for the government to do everything, if you're gonna wait on the government to do everything,
no. Miss,
it's not gonna help.
Miss, you're totally wrong. You can't say you can't hold the government responsible.
You cannot.
Cannot. Hold on. What is the point of you voting? What is the point of them being there?
Sir, we're not talking political right now. We are talking underground life issues. Because if everybody were in a situation, if everybody were in a bad situation,
you're not getting my point.
If everybody that is in a bad situation and can't help themselves and find themselves homeless, that means good-hearted, genuine people now go see them and try to help them. If the government don't even know about them,
that is not my argument.
Point holding the government accountable. That's not it right now.
Okay, hold on. That is not my point. My point is at the end of the day, madam, none of these persons that you guys are fussing about and saying who's responsible and who's doing this and who's doing that, those are not the person that should be held accountable for these persons who are clearly unstable.
But they put themselves in the predicament to be held accountable because they're standing up as genuine or kind-hearted people to help. So at this point, they're the ones being held.
And that is great. That is good. But at the end of the day, the logic of it is that at the end of the day, none of them should. Because
it shouldn't even be the government either. It shouldn't be them family members or them parents. So it shouldn't even be the government either. Because the government have them. And the government have them.
But they don't have any family members. Where are their family members?
Why taking care of them is like their family member.
So the
You have
person
a point, you
taking
know.
care
You
of
have a
them now.
valid point, you know.
No,
But here's the
because they don't
problem
listen to
though.
this nigga. These people just want to argue and
No,
pick
me not
sides. This
argue
is
with
not
you.
about
Me,
picking
me, I will
sides.
tell you when you're right. Oh, my
The
opinion.
point
You have
is,
a
the
valid
point
point,
is,
you know. But
the
here's the
point
problem
is,
now. We are
I know
not
when you
the
don't have a
government. We
point,
are
but not for this
TikTokers.
situation. For not this situation.
You
But
have a
he's right.
responsible
He's
enough government.
this is the exact situation where the government should take responsibility for
Sir,
these
we not have
people
no
because
stable
clearly they
government.
don't have
That's enough for
anyone.
that go. We not have no
And
stable
that is what
government. The government
and
not do
that is
that
my
right now.
point. And that is my point. We as a people and as a nation, we don't stand up for what is right and cast the blame where it needs to be put at the feet of the government. Because this is a state issue. These people don't have any family members. They don't have anybody. So who
Sir,
should be
Sean and
responsible
Corinne in
for
a better
them?
situation than a whole lot of other people. So we can't even go, if we go ask government, we can't even ask for them.
Exactly. And they
These,
they could have start
You're
now.
missing
no, I
the
get
point.
I get your point
Stop
How many
it.
hypothetically,
homeless
but I know
people
we
is on the
reality
road
now.
and the
Media,
government
stop
doesn't
it.
care about them?
Your
Stop it.
point is
Stop
good,
it.
but it's not our
But
reality right now.
it doesn't mean that they're not the ones that should be responsible
Yeah,
for
I
them. Not
know they
because they don't
should be, but
care.
it's not our reality right now. We don't
Exactly.
have that.
That's what I'm saying.
And until we stand up as a nation, and until we
That
stand
will
up and
never
unite as a
happen.
people,
It can happen. It
this
can
will
happen.
always be the
And
case.
That's our
when I get
Until
reality
what
we
the
now.
man has
stand up.
said, listen, it can
Until we
happen.
stand up.
It can happen.
Hold
It
on.
can happen.
Until we stand up as a nation and lay the blame where it's supposed to be laid at, things like this will always and forever be
Sir, we
happening.
not even have
And we
light
have to
up our
think.
midday. Jesus.
And
Government.
we have to not think about ourselves as adults, we have to think about our generation and our children and our grandchildren and our great grandchildren to come. And until we can instill this in ourselves and pass it down to them, we as a nation will always be affected by this. The lack of governance, the lack of infrastructure will always be affected by this.
Sir,
And that is my
some
2 cents.
first world country have can't solve homelessness. We're not gonna solve it right now in a
Good
few.
morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. I don't know
Can
if
I
they're
get a
hearing me.
talk?
Miss, go
Hello?
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, in Sean and Karen case.
Yes.
When you
At the
think
end
the
of the day,
government
I've been watching Karen and Sean, and I've been watching everything. And at the end of the day, Karen and Sean is gonna want what they want, because remember the other day, someone went from when they went to pick them up. I think somebody went from the Bellevue to went and get them, and then I think the guy who went and picked them up, and they didn't go with the people from the Bellevue. So Karen and Sean is gonna always do what they want to do. So people could debate from now till tomorrow. They're gonna do what they want to do.
Karen and Sean is okay. What I'm saying is I'm bigging up Miss Ellis because all who is getting views of Karen and Sean, they are making money. And Miss Ellis is the one that always helping them out financially. Whether she
Okay,
give them all a washing
Why
machine
people
or
keep saying that like
remember the time
Shauna?
when people gave money for her to build a house and they didn't want the house? What did she do with that money?
but she is the one that housing them from she took them up from the bus stop.
No, miss. That is
No, but my
control.
thing
You
is,
put them up
I'm
in a
gonna
place,
say
and
this.
every
This is what
time
I'm
Karen
gonna
face
say.
you again,
Why?
they're
This is
homeless.
what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. All right, listen. All right, they refused. They didn't want the house. People gave you the money. What did you do with that money? You have that place. Still build a room and have it there for when they need somewhere. Don't because you are frustrated with them and you're fed up. They don't have any manners. They don't have no this. Once you pick them up, you know what the challenge you're picking up, because those people are like that and they're not gonna change. And it doesn't make every day you're gonna get up and say the same thing. Oh, they don't have any manners, but is what you bargain for, and you get that money. You should build a room. All right, you might not have you have the land. You build a room and have it there for them. If you don't want to take care of them anymore, fine, but let them. Don't put them out, because you've been all that money that you've been making off them over the years. Where is that money?
Guys,
And you put
commercial
them out
break.
like two dogs. You
Commercial
put them out
break.
like two
Commercial break.
dogs.
Miss
You
Ellis
understand what
never
I'm
put them
saying?
out. Miss Ellis never put out
Miss
nobody.
Ellis never
That's
put
not
them
true.
out.
She
Listen
did.
what happened
And
now.
then
I'm
Miss
she
gonna give
tried
her
to
Ellis
chance
get
to
never
us
put
to
talk.
them out.
fixate and $16,000
Listen,
for
give me a
shammy.
chance to talk. Miss Ellis, Miss Blinga stated that she don't want because of certain history that Karen did. Karen did tell lie. So Miss Ellis turned to Sean and said, he can come by the house, but not Karen. Right? So Miss Ellis never put them out. And guys, don't have to remember saying no food there in a Jamaica, you know. We're not gonna say where the money there, whatever. At least she's doing. At least she's doing. Everybody I get one little clout off of Sean and Karen. And we know this, Miss Blinga. We there in the media far too long, but we can at least acknowledge her and say, yes, she do something. You get what I say? The thing that I don't like with Miss Ellis, Miss Blinga, is every time she have to record them. Yes, we know them lie already. We know that. But you don't have to go behind them back and record them every time.
Without their knowing. Without their knowing. Commercial break. So people, for the people who want to join my braiding class, please send me a DM. You're going to learn how to braid, how to weave, and how to do locks. So to join my braiding classes, it's just $250. It's 2 days a week for 4 weeks. You can DM me and let me know you're interested in the braiding class. Now, if you're in the United States and you are looking for a work from home job, you can also join my work from home job. Again, DM me and I'll tell you about that. The jobs are down south jobs, so you know they pay cheap, but it's something. So everybody, make sure you follow this page, and you have a daughter, a niece, whomever you have that want to learn a skill, now is the time to do so. Okay?
Miss Blinga,
now is the time to do so.
You put the link in the bio?
I'm gonna put the link in the bio, but I talk about it. But here's what's gonna happen. I'm just talking about it. I have a few people, but now I do story posts and stuff. So the time when I come and stroll on TikTok and I listen to Miss Blinga talk about Sean and Karen and Miss Ellis, we're gonna go and learn a skill. And you can join my braiding classes. You will be happy you did. You're gonna be an entrepreneur right after.
Yeah, job, baby.
Yeah. Learn how to braid, how to weave, and how to do locks. All right. So if you know somebody that's interested or you're interested, do it. Now, we have another case. It's Apostle Carrie Johnson, right? So I don't know if you know that lady. So Apostle Carrie Johnson is with a man that is married to somebody else. Are you guys familiar with that? I reached out to her, asked her if she would like to speak to me, but she didn't get back to me.
She's with the pastor, Miss Blinga.
I mean, I know if a pastor, I know, but
and the lady states say are a good worldly man.
Yes.
Social media that I said that the apostle.
People business. Miss Blinga might not mash up your phone. Jesus Christ. Has she a work for you, know?
She can do that.
Social media that I said that the apostle and I are sleeping together. They said that Apostle Carrie Johnson over me. So I'm tell her, I said, no, it wasn't over me on the wall. It is all over social media that I said that the apostle and I.
So come here now. So the gentleman is married, right? Blinga, leave that there. The man with the sore foot in his mouth. What you mean, Nikki? Nikki, bad behave yourself. We'll have to talk about this. We'll come back live later, 8 o'clock. People don't go and go eat something. I want to get break, man. Don't leave Miss Ellis and Trauma and Fireflix.
Miss Blinga, the part where get me out as well, die text is the part where she say, I don't hope I miss my good wall. Miss Fear, where she call herself chat, man or woman or apostle. Fear,
but let me ask you something.
She could have nice it up, Miss Blinga. She could have nice it up.
But what I want to ask you, the gentleman is a married man?
Yes, he's married.
So, and she is an apostle?
Allegedly, because we don't want to get locked up, you know.
Okay, and she is an apostle?
Yes.
So I want to know, why I reach out to her, say I want to speak to her, you know, kind of story I look interested in her. So, I wonder if she know that he's married or what happened.
Miss Blinga, remember, you know, Miss Blinga, it's telling in the Bible, you know, your sin for your mind come down, you know. It look like this lady have a hype on the man long time, you know, before it really come to reality.
The lady is a pastor.
The lady wants what she wants, and the lady say a good one, well, the man is not now. Obia. But
this
I'm
is
saying,
so interesting.
It's the words them that she chooses to say. Like me, I say, oh God, man, as a pastor, man, you know, if you come up with the good also.
Me, I
You
tell
get
you,
that
me, I
from
feel
Miss
my teeth
Blinga?
are talking. Pastor Apostle, carry on me just teeth your talk. Am I
The
good old
wife.
too, bad man?
I
Chat
think
me
they're having an
outside
interview,
later.
you know, Miss
Where the
Blinga.
wife there?
I
Where is
think
the
the
wife?
wife I think the wife is having an interview. If I'm not correct, guys, could you correct me, please? I think it's today
With
or
who?
tomorrow night with Andre Stevens. She
The
will
wife
be,
in the US.
All right.
yeah, but she will
All
be on
right.
an
So chat we
interview.
outside. We outside later, 8 p.m. All right. So I'm gonna take care of the guanga
Married to
coconut
another
dinner.
woman.
Free at 2:48. Guanga coconut dinner. Go sweep out in the house. Go beard and sun. Come outside people them business. Come outside people them life.
But interview, yes, 8 p.m. with Andre Stevens. Guys, I went that tonight or Wednesday. I'm not sure about the date. But guys, chat, you know, she said, oh God, Miss Blinga. You know, see the word, Jesus Christ, Miss Blinga. When we see the Bible is fulfilling its promises, Miss Blinga. When you see all these things is happening, what are you saying, Miss Blinga? Is there any self respect anymore? Is there morals for these females?
What are we speaking about now, Miss God's child?
We are talking about the lady, the way she come out and I behave like say she's a worldly and like myself, yeah.
Let me say something to you. You don't see that the lady have needs God's child. Leave the lady alone. Christians want something too.
Cause the lady talk about her good wall, me dear.
But she not wrong. You don't see what her good wall. You know, God's child. This is what I don't like with you know. When you see the truth are staring in her face and going around it, you don't see what the lady good old do.
Murder cause be a problem on the
you not see it. Is our good old do all of this?
That's good. The lady take the internet to the storm. This is worse than Melissa, Miss Blinga. The lady came out and she speak her truth. Jesus Christ, it's okay to take people's husband now. It's okay. It's trending right now. It's trending like it's nothing. Like go they take people man. Goody. Huh? Jesus Christ.
But let me ask you something, God's child. She has a sore foot.
I don't know. Chat, she have a sore foot because listen, me love people business in the chat, but me not mix up. Me just love people business. That's what we are here for. So chat, she have a sore foot because they know big people business, you know. Chat, the lady have a not heard. I who have the sore foot. Jesus Christ, that me like with me people them. Don't know people business, you know.
Well, at least she's promoting apostles fucking married men.
Miss Blinga said that cute just look a while.
But I'm working with what the lady said. Is anything she said me I work with, you know?
Okay.
Remember, is anything the people them say me work with, you know? Because look at this.
Oh
if you are a pastor.
Come add up something.
No, me go away. If you are a pastor, it is okay for you to sleep with married man. Because your good will cause it.
Yes, the good one that gonna cause a heap of problem. Miss Blinga add the intel with the story before we go in, man. We forget the story. Connecticut cut.
He knows it. Add Connecticut. Hello.
Moderator, add him up, please, cause people business nice. She met sore foot in her. Nessa in her mouth. Jesus Christ. The lady say a good one is that no. Yeah, wanna leave the lady on a good one. Wanna not come by the lady.
Let me tell you something. If you don't want to be apostle and sex people husband, then something wrong with you now. You don't see how the world is running now. What is wrong with you now? You can't stay there. You can't stay. You don't want penis.
Like Miss Blinga, them say the man a eat the sore food for one video. How about this? You can't send me it.
Oh, the sore foot had something. The sore foot had something.
That's unclean. What is that, chat? The sore foot is something. Jesus Christ.
You know, someone has sleep with. Someone has sleep with.
The man cursed.
Listen, remember, say someone else add up the man. Which man?
Add up the man. Which man?
Name. Connecticut wedding name. Here they mix up. You see, I want to love to mix up and love to about me and mix up. Oh no. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I am not a man. I am a lady. I was watching
sorry,
the
miss.
program.
Sorry,
it's okay. It's okay.
I was watching the program. I was watching the interview. She the young man, there was a video with him eating maggots from somebody's foot with his mouth.
Miss,
And
what
he
you
was-
mean eating maggots? Real magic?
Like, yeah, real maggots in his mouth and breaking stone and doing a lot of crazy stuff.
What? All right, listen, something is wrong right
Yeah,
here.
and the interview, they did the interview with Andre Stevens already, so you can go and look for it and watch it.
No, we love. We don't look for people
It's
think
crazy.
I watch
I
it.
don't
We
want
love.
so
It's
I don't
crazy.
want to see it. I don't want to watch it.
So they
We
said
don't
him drink water after.
Yes.
Miss Blinga, don't speak on the man. We don't want his science. He's strong.
Yeah, leave it alone. It's
Miss Blinga,
crazy.
leave
It's something crazy, so don't speak on it.
Miss Blinga, leave it
That's why I
alone.
keep telling her to had me. Yeah.
Witchcraft, Jesus Christ. Miss Blinga, leave it alone. Don't move along. Anything else that we out there where we can't talk about, chat, mix up anything else, leave that alone.
No, I'm going away, God's child.
Miss Blinga, go away. Jesus Christ.
Later, I'll come back later.
All right, pick up yourself, Mama. Thanks for the information. Me go leave it alone, cause
All right, God's child.
we can't take a witchcraft from me, you know. Right, chat,
Guys,
gonna leave it alone. Chat, me a protect
later.
Yeah, me a protect on the chat. Gonna leave the man business alone. Him deal with the witchcraft and science and high power. Yeah, leave it
All
alone.
right, gonna follow the page, me say. Click the follow button.
Chat, don't follow Miss Blinga page, please, and
click the follow button and
what
tell
I come back. Isla say Isla says she need to talk to you because you know fulfill her promise, but we will talk after here. Isla says she come boy. Isla says she come boy in a full force.
You're there. All right, guys. So later we're outside, but if you guys
Sunshine, the one that we love mix up, Sunshine, cause you're the over here. The whole 1.1K away we love mix up. Move. I'm gonna
guys
be
wanna join my my hair braiding class, Father God. This is sick. All right, chat. We will talk later. We no go and cook no man dinner or something, man. Yes, chosen. Okay. All right, God's child. All right.
Yeah, later.
Gummy Lou.
Yeah, we text you.
Girl, Lou, loud. Later, guys.